I missed my calling. I should be a voiceover actor.
Yeah, Santa Claus specifically. Only Santa Claus.
Mm,
That would be such a weird niche to fill. Like,
mm.
I
I
mean,
guess it would technically be regular work, but not frequent work.
yeah, yeah.
Like 1 or 2
But
months out
wouldn't
of the
that be
year.
like the fucking dream, though? Really, if you think about it, man,
Yeah, if you
is
got
be
paid enough to like
just
survive the
famous
rest of the year.
enough. Yeah, just famous enough that you can work, a little bit of the year and make enough money to live off of. But not so famous that like people get to stop you every time you go to the grocery store and are like, "Oh my
Yeah,
god, you're that guy." Like you don't get that all the time. Like you can go to the store and like watch a movie in the theater.
yeah. Voice actors haven't made as far as that
That's
because you're
that's
not
like the
in the
fucking way
movies
to
or
go,
whatever.
man.
Yeah, fucking a, dude. Yeah, I'm trying to think of it as far as voice actors. Like the only ones that I know,
Like, oh my
like I know what
god,
John
you're that
Benjamin
guy.
looks like.
That all the time.
He's
Like you can
probably
go to the
pretty much
store
the
and
most
like watch a movie
well-known
in the
voice
theater.
actor, I would say.
Yeah, yeah.
But he's also been in shit because he was like, I think he started off doing like improv and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
So he does some acting shit on occasion, but he's a guy that does like Archer and fucking, God damn it, the Coach McGurk from Home Movies. Uh, you know what I'm talking about?
I
H.
don't know
John
like the.
Benjamin.
I don't know like any of the voice actors' names. I'll be real. Like
All right.
I,
Yeah,
I
that's the
think
only
there
one that
was
I
one.
know
There was
of.
some controversy, and I remembered that guy's name for like a week.
Oh yeah, Vic Mignogna probably.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, yeah. I remember
Yeah,
him, but that's the only guy
yeah,
who I have no
yeah.
fucking idea.
I still don't know any of his voice work because it's mostly like the adaptations, right, from like Japan to Japanese to English or whatever.
Oh, anime stuff.
I think so. I'm pretty sure because yeah, I've never heard his name anywhere else. Yeah, but that's literally the only like
Hmm.
voice actor. And even that, yeah, it doesn't really count because he actually does regular acting roles on occasion too. But um, yeah, it's fucking IMD. His IMDb page. It's got to be fucking crazy because he does
Yeah, I'm
fucking
looking.
does voice acting for so much shit. Or it's H. I don't know what the first. I
Oh
can't remember
wow,
if the H
Dragon Ball
actually means
Z,
anything.
Bleach, Code Geass, Shin Chan Hellgirl. He's he's voicing like for big fucking animes too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Yeah, like I said, I've only seen him in actual roles,
Oh
like where
shit.
he's not just doing voice work, like a couple of times.
I'm
Like
trying to
there was a
find
live
one that he
action.
did that I know that I've seen, so I can see like how far off
Yeah,
the main character he is,
yeah.
or is he the main
I remember
character
him.
on top of it?
Yeah, I remember him doing. He appeared in the live action Aqua Teen Hunger Force episode.
Mm.
Um, he actually, well, he did a lot of the
Oh
side
yeah, he
characters.
was the main
He wasn't
character
one
in
of the
Full
main
Metal
ones.
Alchemist, and
Yeah, it's
oh, so
probably a
he's
bunch of shit
he's
that I have
Vic
no idea.
Mignogna is like he's the shit. Holy
Right,
shit!
right.
Like he does like the really like big voices and main
Yeah,
characters and
yeah,
big
yeah.
anime. So
Yeah. He's Bob in Bob's Burgers.
oh yeah.
I don't think what else. Yeah, he did the can of vegetables in Wet Hot American Summer. All right, apparently.
You know what though? I
Um,
bet from our perspective it's nice, but I bet you from theirs it's like, oh, we wish we got a little more recognition.
yeah, right.
Because isn't that just like human nature? You're never happy with what you got exactly.
Oh wow, he did something for Fortnite. Oh, he did Bob Belcher in Fortnite thing. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, he's pretty much the only one. Other than that, like Kristen Shaw, but she's actually in movies and shit too, so that doesn't really count either. But yeah, as far as anyone that does strictly voice work, I have no idea who these people are. John DiMaggio, the one that does Bender, he's fairly. I guess that's. Yeah, I guess there's one other one at least. Well, yeah, and he also did the. Did you ever watch Samurai Jack?
No.
No? Oh fuck,
Probably.
man.
I don't know.
All
Like,
right. Yeah, it was an Adult
I
Swim
remember
show.
the
It's
name, and
really
I've
good.
probably seen a bunch of episodes, but I never really watched anything like. I
Mm,
could never see them in
yeah.
order, or like make sure I saw every episode of anything. Because
Yeah.
back then
All
it was
right.
just
But
like
anyways,
whatever's on is on, you know.
did you ever see the Scottish character? He
Mm.
did the Scottish character, which was really fucking funny.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, he did Bender. Yeah, that's the only other one I can think of offhand.
Well, if he did Bender, he also did the Jake the dog and
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
that one, the not Futurama. Why do I want to call that Futurama? Holy crap! Oh, holy shit! The one I put up most recently, the story I put up most recently was like, what a fucking trip. This dude just fucking one streamer just ran another streamer over and into another car.
Oh yeah, I watched that one. Yeah, from a
Is that not
Tozy.
fucking
Yeah, I
insane?
saw that
And
one.
I was just sitting there going like, this just
Hmm.
seems like a
Hmm.
net win no matter how it plays out.
Right, right.
Like
Two.
potentially one streamer completely removed from society, which seems like a really good win for us.
Yeah, seeing what
And
that guy
then
did as far as streaming. Yeah, not a big loss.
yeah, no, well, not a loss, not like a big win. Like people can go about their fucking daily lives without being harassed now. That like otherwise would be
Yeah,
harassed. That's a really
yeah,
positive
yeah.
thing for
Although
society.
he was harassing other IRL streamers, so it's kind of an
Well, no,
iffy.
he did harassment and harassed other IRL streamers. I thought
Oh, gotcha.
maybe I
Oh,
caught
okay,
it
that could
wrong
be.
though.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, most likely. Yeah, he would just be obnoxious in public. Yeah, basically.
Yeah, yeah, and he kind of used the excuse of going after other IRLs to justify it. I guess I don't
Yeah,
know, but it seemed like what Atozy was saying. I could be wrong though. I'm not always 100%
yeah. I'd
on
never heard of
picking
the
up every
guy.
detail.
I'd never heard of either of them before. Whatever this was.
Yeah, it seemed like they were both kind of pieces of shit. You know, and it's like, well, yeah, if one
Yeah,
goes to prison and the other one goes to the grave, that's a win for like win-win. You know, like
yeah, yeah. The world is a better place. Yeah.
although apparently, if you listen to the very end, I wasn't watching, I was listening, but the security guard that was at the parking lot that observed everything was like, oh no, he should have hit that little nigga. Like it was like, no, he absolutely did the right thing. So he's 100% on the guy in the car's side. So I say we definitely should
Right,
wait to
right.
see that play out in court.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, he definitely didn't get arrested on site, and he talked to the cops, I believe,
Yep.
and they let him go. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
Florida has on multiple occasions had like what's that Sheriff Grady guy come up and be like, look, if somebody's jumping on your car and you're afraid for your life, fucking run them over.
yeah.
You know?
Yep. Very, very.
So I don't think it even requires the guy to be armed for Florida's stand your ground laws to apply in that case. That dude was acting like a fucking crackhead, jumping on his car and being threatening.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like, if I had to say like where I stand on that morally, I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
because the
No.
other streamer in the
If
car
you're
is a
dumb enough.
giant piece of shit, I don't think he should go to prison. I think he might. I just don't
Yeah.
think I don't think he should.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whether the
Whatever
guy was
happens,
armed or
fine.
not.
I don't care.
You don't have to have a gun and just be like dangerous. So
Yeah. 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 If you're gonna fuck around with somebody when they're fucking trying to leave, jumping on their hood and shit, I
yeah,
don't
in a
understand why
threatening
you'd
and
want to get
aggressive
near a
fashion,
moving.
then yeah.
Yeah.
I put that on the same
Yeah.
level as like once you've broken into a house, you've given up any expectation of personal safety. You know, it's
Yeah.
like you've given up any
Yeah.
reasonable expectation of that. Like, I'm sorry, you don't. You don't deserve the little bubble that we're supposed to treat each other with.
Yep.
But I'm hoping for both getting removed from society, though I think that might not be a good thing for self-defense and stuff like that. Because it's like that dude that shot the guy at the mall. I don't think that guy should have faced any charges.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, yeah, you
Yep.
told the guy, he's like, leave me alone or I will shoot you. You were, like, harassing me. It's like at that point, if you're dumb enough to not leave the guy alone, you kind of get what you deserve. Like, whether it's legal or not, at a certain point, it's like, I mean, homie told you he's going to shoot you.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking ridiculous. Like, why would you fucking like, yeah, I think he's bluffing. I'm like, yeah, it's not the kind of thing you want to be wrong about. You know what I mean?
Nah.
You don't really need to take a chance. Taking a chance on being wrong on something like that is not a good idea.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Even if you're like 90% certain. Still not a good, yeah. For what? To
What was
annoy
that?
somebody more?
I was watching this thing. It was, I think it was staged, but it was somebody who was reacting to the video. And it was some lady who was like mad that her boyfriend didn't contact her after she broke up with him. And told him, don't contact me. And blocked his number.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so sad because, I mean, I don't know if it's real or not, but the fact that I can't be sure it's fake. You know what I mean? Like, that's so fucking sad.
Right.
In society, that you like see some lady like mad because he didn't like come to her house to harass her after she told him to please don't contact me anymore.
Yeah, the fact he didn't like stalk her is like, makes him the bad guy somehow.
He apparently, supposedly, according to the story, he apparently did like try to text her and talk to her a few times, and she wouldn't answer him. And then that's when she blocked his number and said, "Please don't contact me anymore." So he tried to do what she wanted.
Yeah.
Is that
That's
such a fucking psychotic thing?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever run into anything quite like on that level of like.
Yeah, that's even worse than the bitch that bitches or a lot of girls think it's like a funny prank to say I want a divorce or I want to break up.
Ha ha.
Yeah.
How is why do
Yeah.
all these funny pranks need to be so aggressively like against their boyfriends for some reason?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no,
Like
it was a
so
girl was
mean
talking about
and
how
abusive. It's like, why would you do that? Or don't you like the guy you're with? Or should you be like, what? Fucking, you want to know one of the secret
no, I
things
was
I see
watching
is
one.
a lot of like the guy being responsible for the girl's happiness stuff. Like that's a normal and healthy thing, and it's like you can't make another person happy. Like
Yeah, you shouldn't be
you can only
dependent on
make
another
yourself
person.
happy, and you can't fix other people, man. Like they gotta fix themselves. Like don't take that shit on. Holy crap.
But yeah, the one was like, I told him I was just kidding, but he still just packed his bag and left.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
okay.
I mean, there's a lot of people out there who like, look, I'm not gonna play games. If you're gonna play games, then I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that counts as a really, really dumb fucking game.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucked up. Like, how is that funny?
It's not. You know what it is? It's them wanting to get off on being able to control their partner. Like just that control of like, now he's gonna like be really sad because I want him to be sad to prove how much he loves me.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like, what? You're not going to fight for me? And like, no, you said you wanted to. Like, what the fuck do you think's going to happen?
Yeah, it just sounds that
But
sounds
yeah,
really fucking weird and sadistic. Like
yeah,
really fucking
yeah,
unhealthy too.
yeah. No, my ex would do that. She's like, well, anytime I said I was leaving, you never tried to stop me. And I'm like, because she was like, well, I kind of, I figured you're kind of like, fuck you, I don't care, leave. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to keep you here. If you're that fucking unhappy, then leave.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
yeah, it's not an indifference. I think it's a fucked up thing to do to try to keep someone that's unhappy in the situation she's unhappy in.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, look, it's if it's got to the point where you want to leave, then clearly, this isn't a healthy situation, and you're right. Maybe we should be done. Yeah, makes sense to me.
Yeah, not the women.
Yeah, it's like even though it would make yourself unhappy, it's like no, but you got to do what you got to do to be fair to your partner.
Indeed. Yeah, they're all fucking nuts.
Yeah, no, you're
Bottom
right.
line.
It's absolutely hilarious.
Yeah. Did you catch the Jake Paul fight?
Yeah, I didn't watch the fight, but I heard he got his jaw broken two places, and I've seen that part a lot.
Yeah.
I've seen the part where he gets hit. I feel like really that's the best part, right? Like everything else is going to be a
Right,
letdown
right.
at this point.
Yeah, he finally fought somebody that wasn't fucking taking a dive. It was only going half strength or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. I've been waiting to see that moment, and apparently him and Andrew Tate both within a really recent period of time have managed to get fucked up.
Nice.
So I don't know what happened to Andrew Tate as far as the physical damage he underwent for his loss,
Hmm.
but yeah, I thought that was pretty fucking
Hmm.
awesome. And
Was that a
boy,
sanctioned
does it
thing, or
look
did he just get
brutal
his
as
ass
shit
kicked
when he
in
gets
public?
punched too. Because it's not that long after he does that fucking tongue thing.
Oh man. Yeah, somehow in his mind, he really thought he fought Mike Tyson and fucking fuck Mayweather, two of the greatest fucking fighters of all time. He really thought he fought them to a draw. Even with them being older, like if they were actually fighting you, they would beat the fucking shit out of you very quickly. In fact, I think in the Mayweather one, there was one where Mayweather accidentally caught him and he was going down, and Mayweather like held him up so he didn't fucking collapse.
Oh yeah,
So it was pretty obvious
that
that
the
they were
the
not
fix was
fighting at full
in.
strength. Yeah,
That is so fucking funny. I love it.
yeah, yeah. I don't know if he was just not in on it or what, but he really seemed to think. Yeah, he fought those two to a fucking to a draw, which is fucking crazy.
Oh goddamn. Well, you know what? It couldn't happen to a nicer guy, and maybe it'll shut his
Yeah,
fucking mouth up for a little bit there.
all right. We'll see.
Wasn't he like he was the one who was talking about like making noise about I will sue anybody that does anything about me?
Yeah, yeah. Anybody that claimed the fights were fucking rigged, he was gonna
Yeah,
sue you.
claims his fights were rigged, and it's like,
Mhm.
dude, you paid the fighters. We know they're rigged. Like, I mean, how do you fucking?
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering. Like, did he not know that it was fucking rigged, and that like everyone else did, everybody but him or something? Because I don't understand why you thought you could fight like the guy he fought was like recently retired, right? Like or something like that. And then he was an actual fighter, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah,
Anthony Joshua. I don't
yeah.
know what the
Oh
deal
yeah,
is
yeah.
with
The
him,
guy
but
that broke broke his jaw. Yeah, he's legit. He's like an Olympian fighter too.
Right, right. Oh,
Let's see.
he's British? That ruins it a little. No, never mind.
Oh, so I guess Tate lost to Chase Damore. It involved bleeding on his head, like above his eyebrow or something.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh, apparently Tate used to be a professional fighter. Probably not like a very good one, but you know, he at least used to be a fighter. I don't know much about Tate, so I'm not, you know, like really. Like he seems kind of like an asshole, but
Yeah, yeah.
that's
He
all I
seems
kind
like
of
a
know. I
pretty
don't really
shitty
know. I
guy.
guess I never like watched his shows or anything,
Mm-hmm.
or,
Mm-hmm.
or
Yeah, I
the
think he
stuff
was
that he
running
was
like
on.
essentially a fucking whorehouse. Like he was pimping out a bunch of fucking bitches or something
Oh,
for a
that's
while
entirely
there.
possible.
Oh. Yeah. Either way, I guess, yeah, splitting almost, yeah, getting like 90 something $1 million to get your jaw broke a couple places. Not the worst thing to have to deal with
Yeah.
for Jake Paul and well, especially for Josh. Yeah, apparently each of them made almost $100 million.
Oh, damn. Well, no wonder they took fucking dives. God damn. I'd take a dive for that much. Oh, what the fuck is with that weird creepy guy you put up there? Karmix or whatever?
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. I don't. Yeah, he's just a joke to me, but apparently some people actually watch him like non-ironically.
He looks like he's trying to be one of those cool kids in high school, like back in the
Yeah,
80s. But he's clearly in
right.
his 40s. It's like really fucking weird looking. I don't know. I don't like that, man. That kind of creeped me
Yeah,
out.
dude. He reminds me of when he doesn't have his glasses on or anything. He reminds me of Judge Doom from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Like when he starts getting all cartoony and the weird eyes popping out. He
Oh,
reminds me of
yeah.
that. I don't think he. I think he was wearing glasses in the one I sent you. Let me see if I can find a picture and show you what I'm talking about.
I can picture it on his face, even though like just that's so in my head. Like that's such a descriptive way of talking about it. I'm like, oh, I can kind of figure exactly how methed out his eyes look.
All right, but
His
yeah,
eyes are
apparently
all
he's some
messed
dude that
up.
just lives in the middle of nowhere, somewhere in fucking Minnesota, like an incredibly rural area. So he's just a fucking yeah, he's a fucking hick, dude. And his spurgouts, I guess, I can kind of see why they're entertaining, I guess, but I don't know. For me, it's just not. I think he's just an idiot.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, he didn't seem
Yeah.
terribly intelligent. Like not a lot, not a bright guy. That one.
But yeah, that was kind of funny. He was trying to do the news and then just not really commenting on any of it.
Yeah, that was
So I
kind of
was curious because
strange.
it was really funny the way the dude did the little stinger in there, the Comic X News stinger, after he just said like essentially nothing.
Yeah.
So I was curious. I don't know if it was that funny if you don't know the people that is involved.
No, I don't really follow a lot of drama tube. Most of the stuff I watch, if
Yeah.
it's not on Nicholas Diorio, I haven't I
Mm,
haven't heard of any of it. And usually I don't really I don't necessarily listen to every VOD like all the way through, or some of them I just don't even like bother with because it's like, oh, you're just talking about some old shit from whatever, and I don't care.
Right, right. Yeah, I
Yeah.
watch most of them, but yeah, it
Well,
was
like
kind of funny
sometimes
how
it's like,
people
you know,
were
you're like, all right, I get it. This guy's like a pedophile, and people keep coming back to him. I don't know if I need another hour of like going over that, you know.
yeah, yeah. The thing where he was getting a shitload of the Twitch Prime subs was fucking funny. He
Yeah, I
just
did
has
see that.
zero
He was like
fucking.
acting like he was like upset by it. And he's like, I'm not even on that fucking platform. Don't fuck
Yeah,
me over. You
yeah.
know.
No, he kind of trolled people into it, which was funny. And then, yeah, the fact that he has like more subs than like Frogan or iDubbbz is fucking funny.
That's
Without 0 hours, literally 0 hours. He has no streaming time on Twitch, and he has like 800 something or over 700 fucking subscriptions, dude. Yeah. Oh, the funniest
that's
part was
funny.
people started gifting Diorio subscriptions to people like Frogan and fucking Denims and Taylor Lorenz, like
Oh
Diorio's
no.
fucking fans started gifting Diorio Twitch subscriptions to those people that he fucking hates. That was pretty
Oh,
fucking funny.
that's funny. I bet that
Yeah,
was
man.
not a happy moment for him.
Mhm. Yeah, no, he thought it was funny, but I'm thinking the people that are getting them are like, why the fuck? Why the fuck would somebody give me a subscription to this asshole?
Oh, I'm sure like they already fucking have them, dude. Are you kidding me?
Mhm.
I think all those people that claim to hate him are watching every fucking episode he puts out.
Yeah, but no, they were Twitch subscriptions. They weren't YouTube subscriptions.
Sorry. I was thinking he's been streaming there for some reason.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's what made it funny. He's getting gifted to the people that he fucking hates to fuck with them. Because yeah, he doesn't stream there like at all.
Oh, does he get the money then, or is it just like
And yeah,
Pyrrhic
apparently he still
victory?
gets the fucking money.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's funny.
yeah, that was his whole thing at the beginning. He's like, yeah, no, they don't. They get absolutely no money from me, but it costs Amazon and Twitch money. So yeah, that's why everybody. The main reason everybody started uh, throwing their primes at him, the primes, Twitch, yeah, subscriptions at him.
Oh, I have a Prime Twitch subscription. I'm sure somewhere. I think. I think because I have Amazon Prime and I don't watch Twitch, so no doubt I can throw that sub at somebody or something.
Yeah, give another one to Diorio. I think gave mine to like Sweet Anita like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I don't know how long that lasts. Is that like just 1 month, or is it like an ongoing thing?
I don't know. Honestly, I'm not sure.
I don't know. Twitch just feels like going to a strip club without titties. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, yeah,
because
I
like
don't
the
get it.
strippers come up and be like, "Hey, you want to go for a dance? You go for a dance. You give them like $60. You can, squeeze their titties or something. You squeeze their, put your hands on their ass or something." And then they go about their business and you go about yours, but they don't give a shit about you outside of that money. Like you can tell, like it's like yeah, oh they're
Right.
and I don't care about that. I just it's the same feel I get off of Twitch. Like if you're
Yeah, I'm
not
just fascinated by how
subscribed or
dumb
giving them like
everybody.
regular donations, they don't give a shit. They're not going to talk to anybody but those people or interact at all. Really, it's kind of lame.
Yeah, it is. It's fascinating just how dumb like all the top streamers are at Twitch. Like they are exceptionally stupid. Like every
Oh,
single one of
insane! Yeah, absolutely,
them. Yeah,
absolutely
like I
insane.
don't. I don't mind Asmongold. Like I don't dislike him. I'm mostly indifferent to him. But yeah, even I can see that he's not a smart guy. He's not a brilliant guy. But yeah, Hassan is a fucking idiot. Denims is exceptionally stupid. And fucking Frogan, same thing. Yeah. Or even Ludwig and QT Cinderella and those fucking. I don't know much about them, but they seem really fucking stupid too. And those are like the
Yeah.
top people over there.
Yep, I don't know, man. Twitch just seems like a crazy fucking.
Yeah, it's for very low IQ people apparently on both sides.
It's like where all the people drink the fucking moonshine with the methane included. You know, they're like, no, no, I want the methanol. Give me that
Right, I
fucking
insist
methanol,
upon it.
baby. I can still
I
see out of both
insist.
eyes straight. Come on, give daddy some more moonshine. Like, just a creepy strip club full of those people.
Yeah, it's just fucking nuts, man.
Oh, that comment I left. I showed us fucking that thing. They got like 20K likes or whatever. Is hilarious. The replies to that, because the whole thing was a joke. Like the video was just a joke. Where like the cops go
Right,
into a
right.
house and see all this crazy like criminal behavior, like manufacturing drugs and laundering money and a gambling thing, and then they got like some guy tied or cuffed up in the shower or something, and they don't give a shit until they find like a ferret under the fucking floor, and then they're like, "You're going
Uh,
down, motherfucker!" Like, and it's all
well,
California cops, and that's the joke, is because it's kind of how it really is, not that far off. And I just
right.
put down like can confirm do live in California, and it just
Mm,
fucking like was the dumb comment at the right time or something and hit like 20K likes on it. But
mm.
there's
Yeah, it's
people that are
crazy
like
how like comments
genuinely
that
like
I
livid, like you don't live in California, you piece of shit. Like what are you talking about? This isn't even like a real fucking political thing. This is just a fucking joke. Like a lot of people are mad. Like that's not really what it's like. You're just some fucking dumb fuck hick from wherever. And I'm like, all right, that's cool.
yeah, yeah. No, it's fucking crazy. Some of the comments that I just fucking are like throwaway bullshit. And I'm like, what the fuck? How did this get 1,200 likes? Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah. Oh, this is one of the ones I think I must have commented when the video was like 20 minutes out.
Yeah, that
And
helps
I
a
guess
lot.
it's a really popular video or something. It's a YouTube short,
Mm,
and it was a pretty funny
mm.
little skit. I thought they did a pretty good job. Whoever the fucking people were, as long as it wasn't like, oh god, another fucking uh, uh, short where it's just a clip from a movie or a TV show. I was like, I'm happy. Honestly, at this point, you know what I mean? Because there's like so many fucking
Mm,
YouTube shorts, and you're scrolling through them where it's nothing but like fucking
AI
just.
nonsense.
Well, no, it's not even AI stuff. It's just clips from movies and TV shows.
Oh, right, right.
It's
Mm.
like I don't need to see yet another clip of Walter White being Walter White. Like,
Right.
how is this stuff being allowed on YouTube so much? You know what I mean? Like where's the
Yeah, you'd
copyright
think it'd be getting
coming?
copyright struck all the time. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe the shorts have some kind of weird legal fucking loophole or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Although
wish
I
I
would
did.
imagine most of
I'm
those are long
curious.
enough. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the rules are, but or maybe there's
Yeah.
just so many that even the AI that goes through and searches for it is like overburdened.
You know what?
It's just
That
been flooded with so much.
that actually kind of makes some sense. Also, why are you trying to get me to go on a serial killing spree, man?
Yeah. Not just you.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as there's
Yeah.
other people involved.
Yeah, whoever might come across that comment.
Oh, okay. That would be pretty fucking scary.
Dude, yeah. No, every once in a while I feel compelled to make a comment like that. And then I'm like, fuck, man, what if someday, like, fucking some authorities show up at my house? They're like, did you comment this on this video here?
It's like,
'Cause this,
yeah,
somebody took you seriously and,
yeah.
and slaughtered like 80 people.
What was, yeah, that's a pretty good kill death. I mean,
Oh,
really,
fuck.
like, do a lot worse.
Indeed. There's very little effort. You just throw out that comment, plant the seed. It's, none of us really know 100% for sure that anyone else exists and, isn't just a figment of our own imagination
Yeah.
or part of a simulation or whatever. So if you get someone who's fucking crazy and really takes it to heart, they might
If you're lucky.
do some crazy shit.
Oh, well, fucking, did you see there was those fucking assholes who were talking about trying to get, like, vengeance for Kirk?
No,
Yeah,
missed
there's
that
a
one.
couple of guys were like, oh, let's go down to, I guess there was some sort of pride event or something, and they were like talking to each other like, we need to go kill some people at this pride event kind of thing, and obviously, you can't do that.
Right.
There's a difference
What the
between
fuck?
being like, aha, how funny, wouldn't it be sad if some, like some dumb shit comment, but like when you literally just say, hey, you and I should, like, no, we really, really, really should just go down there and do that. Like, yeah, no, you
Right.
can't. You can't do
Like,
that.
no, don't do that. Yeah.
You can't, like, legitimately just make plans on the fucking internet
Right.
to go, like, fucking murder people and be surprised when you go to prison. But they didn't look like the smartest people, and obviously they didn't understand, anything that Kirk said or his message at all, which was always like he just wanted to fucking have conversations. Like, he just wanted to sit down and talk with people in a
Yeah.
civil manner.
Yeah. Yeah. Killing people that you disagree with is not really his thing.
Yeah,
I don't think he even hated anybody. I think wasn't he just like, was kind of against gay marriage, that kind of thing?
he had
If anything.
the similar kind of like fucking weird Christian bullshit thing. Like, I didn't care for him. I
Yeah.
didn't like his point of view.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it was
I'm with
that
you.
same thing where, like, everything was just hyper Christian and like total fucking nonsense.
Right. Right. Yeah. I hadn't followed him in a long time. I mean, early on, I kind of just labeled him as one, just the latest drifter guy.
Yeah, he
Kind of dismissed him.
kind of felt like a little bit grifty.
He was one of the least objectionable ones. Yeah, I give him that. But yeah. Out of all the people that could have gotten executed for that kind of thing, he would have been pretty low on the list.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know for sure that he was full of shit.
Oh,
like I do
yeah.
with a lot of others. You know what I mean?
Tough to say, like, I think he probably a little bit of both,
Well, he did turn down like 150 million from like the Israeli government or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Well, he was already on their
So
side. So I don't think
complete.
that was like that was one of those things I thought was kind of funny, in that they were like, this is why they fucking murdered him.
So yeah, it seemed like more or less he just didn't want to be their mouthpiece. So it wasn't really against them.
Yeah. And it's sad because there's not a lot of people that really do want to have that peaceful conversation. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
we need more people who want to just have, like, a conversation and, like, be able to talk about shit.
Yeah, without violence.
Let's see. Anything
Yeah,
more
what up?
cheerful going on?
Probably not.
Let's
Let's see
see.
what else is
Oh, did you
happening.
see the midget guy, Brad Williams' little bit there? I thought that was pretty funny. Fucking dog comes over and starts attacking him, and his dog comes over and beats the shit out of that dog.
No, it's crazy.
Well, because apparently the Dalmatian had like a thing against little people. Because it fucking
Oh
charged him
wow,
and started like biting him on the shoulder and shit.
like a midget bigot
Yeah,
dog.
like because and the owner, as soon as the dog slipped the leash, the owner was like, "Run!" I was like, "Oh shit." Oh, and then have you heard about the fucking or not the iPods? You know what they call those little fucking Apple headphone things? The little
The AirPods?
AirPods? Yeah, yeah. You heard about those blowing up or something recently?
No.
I saw like a little YouTube short guy talking about how like, oh, they're all blowing up now and shit like that, and I'm like, is this real? Is this just fucking some bullshit people made up to try to get views? Cause and
Mm,
you got caught in the fucking crossfire. You know what I mean? Like, cause
right, right.
I feel like if it was an Apple thing like that blowing up like that, we would all be hearing a lot about it. Like it wouldn't just be
Yeah,
this one
yeah.
fucking medium sized YouTuber.
Mhm. Yeah, for something that severe, I'd imagine even
Yeah,
the
like people
compromised
having their
press would
ears
be talking
burned and
about it.
shit, like the fucking because it's in their ear when it pops or whatever.
Right.
A lot of those claims.
I've never looked into the Samsung Ring thing, but apparently that was real, where the ring would just fucking expand and squeeze their finger, like it would fuck up and
Oh
kind of blow
wow!
up and squeeze down on their finger. Yeah, you
No,
never
I
heard
didn't
about
hear.
that?
I didn't even know there was a Samsung Ring. Hold up now. Hold up now.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't want to know why there is, but I mean, people will buy anything if you manage to convince them.
Ring. Oh my God! There, it's still a thing that they have.
Yeah, yeah.
The Galaxy Ring is there. I'm waiting till you can download like AI onto your computer or something. Like that's gonna be when like things get start getting fun. Like when everybody has like their own fucking AI and they don't have to pay some company like $1 million a fucking month to access something they should be able to run on their own computer. That's gonna be fun. Let's see. So what does it do?
Yeah, apparently it expands inward. Like if the battery swells or that kind of thing, it swells inward and
Oh,
punches down on the finger.
because the battery's wrapped around. Oh yeah, that's a really good point.
Yeah.
It's supposed to monitor your heart and health rate and fucking has biometric scanning.
Hmm.
I don't understand why you would want to have all this deep data, like what it would help you with. Unless you're like a bodybuilder, like a fucking gymnast or something. It seems like
Yeah.
a lot of unnecessary bullshit. But I guess if you have a lot of fucking money to throw away.
It seems like more of a status thing, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, yeah. 158 beats per minute. Oh, okay. I was gonna say that's high as fuck. Like it's a really high fucking heart rate. You should see somebody, man.
It's like a fucking hummingbird.
Yeah. Well, then they realized it was the advertisement with the thing that says like it'll tell you your heart rate's really high right now, man. You'd be like, that's because I'm hiding from the serial killer in the closet. Stop fucking beeping, Ring. Oh, so you get like a
Try
fucking
to relax.
sizing kit in the fucking mail where they send
Mhm.
you every ring size it looks like from like 5 to 15, like 10 different ring sizes.
Oh
So you
wow.
can use all the sample rings they have that are like, if you buy the ring in size 10, it's gonna, like, this is how big it will be. That's kind of
Mm.
cool. I don't, like, I would never buy a smart ring, but like, if you're buying a ring over the internet, having them send you like a little kit so that you get exactly the right size ring for your finger, that's a pretty
That's pretty handy. Yeah.
nice little
Yeah.
touch there, little extra step.
Oh, one of them happened on a flight where it swelled up and crushed their finger.
Ooh, god damn, that's gotta
Oh
be a
no, it says missed
nightmare,
flight.
dude.
Sorry, it says missed flight, not like it was diverted. Okay.
So how long before you think before there will be like a regulation for any kind of digital electronic device going around your finger having to have like a like an emergency break point on like the halfway mark on each side,
Mm,
where like it's designed so that if anything breaks and swells up, it splits in half as opposed to crushing your finger. Because you
right,
would
right.
think like if you weren't retarded and you're an engineer and you're putting a fucking digital device with like all these electronics around somebody's finger, that you would want to make it
Yeah,
so that
there's
it
going to
could
be
very
malfunction.
easily snap in half and be removed.
Yeah,
Like, and
yeah, some
hey,
kind of
maybe even
breakaway
put back
feature.
together if you repair it. You know what I mean? Like, so that it's like, that just seems like a good plan to me, I guess.
Yeah,
What do
so
I
then it
know?
doesn't have to be cut away from like a surgeon in a fucking
Yeah,
emergency room.
exactly. If you put on a ring on a too small of a finger, you can, activate you can just like snap it in half and pull it off.
Yeah, it should be it should have the ability to have that breakaway feature like activated through like Bluetooth or Wi-Fi.
Oh, I was gonna say it should just be a thing that at a certain stress level it's
Oh
gonna
yeah, yeah,
break.
that
So
makes sense
like it
too.
can't get tight enough to cut off your circulation.
Mm. I was mainly thinking it'd be really funny for somebody to exploit that
Oh
and to
yeah,
be able
yeah.
to
They
get
can just
somebody
walk
to
around
just
and put
snap
out
in
the
half.
signal
Yeah,
and just fucking rings falling off all over the place
yeah,
and shit. That would be pretty fucking funny. I have to I have to agree. That would be pretty fucking cool.
it's the only reason that occurred to
Definitely
me.
be illegal, but
Right.
like I don't see why you wouldn't have that as a potential possible one way to do it though, to be fair.
Mm.
Like yeah, maybe it has like that as a feature, but I just think that like as an emergency thing, if you're designing any ring, it should be like, well yeah, if you
Yeah,
get to a certain level of pressure it just snaps because safety features here. Your ring, you don't lose your finger and you don't have to go find an emergency room to have somebody like clip it off really carefully or anything. Especially with they've had problems with lithium batteries in all sorts of situations swelling up.
yeah, yeah.
So that's definitely not a thing that's
That,
uncommon or weird. And most lithium batteries that they're going to use, which are probably what they use in the ring, are straight and not curved. So I don't know if they have like a bunch of straight, really short ones in a row, or if it's one really long curved one, or what. But it does seem like the kind of thing that they should have been able to foresee being a potential danger.
yeah. I guess they were just too confident in the infallibility of their product.
I would wonder if the majority of the cases where the ring swelled up on the finger, somebody didn't punch something with their hand or just knock their
Mm,
hand into the wall by accident, swing their arm wrong and hit the fucking ring on the wall or the corner of a bedpost
mm,
or something.
right, right.
And then that caused the catastrophic failure to cascade from like the physical impact. I bet you it's something like that, because that's the kind of thing engineers don't think about a lot of times. It's like, what happens if the
Mm.
ring hits something? Well, why would people be hitting things with their like really expensive ring? It's like, well, they're not going to do it on purpose,
Mhm.
asshole.
Yeah,
But it's
yeah.
on their
You got to
fucking
remember
hand,
that
so it's
people
going to
are
fucking
idiots.
happen. Like, what do you?
Yeah.
Why would you not think about that?
You didn't think there might be some violent, angry guy that might
Oh
bring
yeah,
and
it could
also
be a violent,
punching
angry
people?
guy. I just think people knock their hands into shit all the time by accident. Not like all the time, but I
Yeah,
mean, like, that's
yeah,
just a regular, like, that happens every once in a while. You just knock your hand into the corner of the wall or something. You're going to pee at like 3 in the morning,
yeah.
all the lights are out, and you fucking whack the fucking
Mm.
door handle real hard in a weird way with your finger.
Yeah, yeah. With your arm swinging here and to and fro, you occasionally hit it against something. So
Yeah.
yeah, ring could easily be hit contacting first.
Well, I don't think I know anybody who has a ring that doesn't have like weird little dents in it from where it like got bent from hitting stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's pretty much inevitable
Yeah, like
that you're gonna knock that ring against some shit.
I bought a spinner ring, and actually I was pretty surprised. It came and it fit my finger exactly the way it should, on the right finger. But it had like a little
Nice.
thing on a little strip in the middle of the band that you could spin around, and that lasted about 3 weeks before I banged that shit on something, and then the fucking little spinner got stuck wherever it got dented.
Mm, yep. All right. I missed the cheese stacking video, but I'm watching it now.
Oh yeah,
The Skyrim cheese stacking.
takes you back, doesn't it? Like the number of times where like
Yeah,
you'd want to do something to like decorate your house, and so you'd like move stuff around, or you accidentally did a dragon shout in the house, and now all the fucking stuff on the table is on the floor. So you
yeah,
gotta
your
fucking
fucking
pick
game
it up and put it
crashes.
all back yourself, because there's no other way.
Right. The game crashes. There's too much shit flying around.
Oh yeah, I used to get really close to that with my fucking PC on. Oh, what was this? It starts with an S. It was one of the one in the most northwestern part of the map. Oh, what was it? Not Solstheim.
All right.
But there was like one house that was like basically just like a cave that had been hollowed out in like this one kingdom. It's the one that had the artifact, the Dwemer Museum.
Yeah. Oh, in Markarth?
Yeah. The house you bought there, where it's like a cave. I put all of the gems on the table, and then I dragon shouted at them, and it was fucking lights out. It was
Yeah.
starting to get
Yeah,
that
I
way
can
just looking
imagine.
at the pile of gems, because
Yeah, I would start like fucking ghosting and fucking like skipping and shit.
Yep. Well, and like the number, if you get that stupid
Yeah. Prowler's
Berenzia
Prophet.
amulet or whatever, I think it's Berenzia, the amulet that makes you so you find
Yeah.
more gems, you find a lot of fucking gems.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah,
can't
the
sell
Prowler's
all of them
Prophet.
because not every, nobody has that kind of money.
Mhm. Right. Yeah, the Prowler's Prophet is ridiculous. That is so OP. Jesus, dude.
Yeah, but that's fucking hilarious
Yeah.
because you end up with giant piles of them in like random storage you have. But I was like, why put them in storage? Why not individually drop each one of these like hundreds of gems that I have onto the table over
Oh
time
damn,
in
dude.
Markarth, one specific house? And it's like every time you would start getting closer to the table, it would start slowing down more and more.
Right, right.
And then if you
Like you
just
almost
wanted
have
to
to like
insta boot the game, you could just fucking shout, and then the gems go flying, and it's over. Your
oh
system's
damn,
not
dude.
keeping up anymore. This is,
Yeah. It almost feel like you have to fucking back around the table so like those are never in view.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. But that was also a lot of fun in Skyrim, being able to decorate like that with random shit. It was one of the things I liked about Conan Exiles was you could like decorate your bases with like tables and food and drink and stuff,
Right.
and like furniture and like paintings and like rugs and pillows, and so you could really make everything look like super lived in.
Right.
What was this?
I
Oh,
was
finally
watching a thing
one of the
about
people came out and was one of the politicians was like, "Look, either you're trying to get the fucking Epstein list released or you're fucking on it." You know, like
right.
I don't give a shit if your fucking your best friend or your best donor is on that list. Like this game needs to fucking stop. We need to put that list out there, and these people need to be punished.
Oh shit! Did I share that thing with the from the Onion about the CIA? Or, yeah, there was an article with it, but the head essentially the punchline where it's like CIA realizes that they've been using black highlighters for years
Huh.
because of how much shit is redacted out of the fucking documents.
Yeah. Oh god. Well, one of the things is a lot of the redactions that are happening are not legal. It's not legal to redact somebody's name because it might embarrass them or harm their political
Right.
aspirations.
Yeah. Like they're
That's
trying to
not a
claim it's a
legal
national
reason to
security
withhold that
thing.
information from the public for anything. Yeah, it's like it's not. I
Yeah.
think what people
Turns
are
out.
what's gonna turn up is that the CIA was involved, and so was probably China's intelligence agency, or maybe even Russians. I bet you the CIA was working with like China and Russia to fucking use this as like a honeypot to fucking control people.
Yeah, to compromise. Yeah, compromise politicians and shit. Yeah. Yeah, it seems highly unlikely that that's not what was going on.
Well, I mean, the number of people who claim to be victims and then like fucking
Bad things happen. Bad things happen to them.
no,
They
I lost it
suddenly,
in the middle of I lost the fucking thought in the middle of that. I don't know what happened. It
okay.
started coming out
Yeah.
and then it just
Yeah,
fucking
like the amount of
vaporized.
witnesses that suddenly kill themselves in odd ways
Yeah,
or have
yeah. Well, that's
odd
definitely one
accidents.
thing. That's not what I was gonna say, but that is definitely a thing too. The amount of victims that claim to be, or amount of people that claim to be victims, but like you know, there's no evidence or anything right now, like to fucking prove it. But also like with the amount of people that claim to be victims, like don't those people deserve some justice? You know what I mean? Like even if it is just like humiliation.
Yeah,
Like we can't
yeah,
put somebody in prison for something they were doing in international waters. It's not like the United States laws don't apply there for whatever reason. But all those fucking kids that were on that island, they deserve some fucking justice, man. And like you can't put people in prison.
how did
You
that
just
work?
let
Was Little St.
everybody
James
know.
like its own little country?
I think the island was technically part of another country, but it's like in international waters or something. So it's like
That essentially governed itself.
yeah, essentially. He's given enough money to the government of the country that technically owns the island to keep it
And to be left
that
alone.
way. Then they were
Yeah,
just like, well, this is this ridiculously useless small piece of fucking dirt in the middle of nowhere. and it's making us all this money. Okay, we'll fucking do whatever you want. Bye. Enjoy your fucking pile of dirt. Oh, the Miss Universe disaster thing. That shit was funny. Apparently, fucking the Koreans were not happy that a few of the fucking contestants didn't put social media posts about how amazing they were. And so the
Is that
fucking
North
person
Korea?
who was, now this is South Korea.
Oh wow.
So the
Okay.
person that was
That sounds.
the host of the Miss Universe thing was like, "Yeah, you fucking dumbheads," and like literally that's the translation for what he called them for not fucking posting about how awesome South Korea is, and all the fucking pageant contest play people were like fucking walked,
Mm.
and I cannot imagine a thing I care less about that's gonna have less of an impact on society. like,
Right.
like nobody fucking knew it happened. Did you know until I said something? No, because
Yeah. No. No. My first
literally
thought was
nobody
they're
gives a
still
shit
doing
about
that.
Miss Universe. Like,
Yeah. That literally my first thought. They're still doing that fucking pageant.
yeah,
All right.
crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. You took a brave stand, lady, and nobody fucking cares. Sounds like something that was designed to like draw attention to it because nobody was paying attention or something.
Yeah, something.
Doesn't Trump own that? I thought he owned that patent. Or was it just Miss America?
He might own Miss America, but I think Miss Universe is like a independent company or something. I could be wrong though.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta know.
Yeah, like Miss
Let's
Universe is
see.
either independent or like co-owned by like 30 different countries, and that's why it's in a different place every year.
Co-owned by Thai businessman, some lady, and then some Mexican guy. Okay. All right. Yeah, no, I guess it is
Nice.
owned by some some businesswoman from Thailand and some Mexican guy.
Hey, somebody gotta own that shit, I guess. I don't know. I don't really give a shit, to be fair, but yeah, it's not Trump, so it has nothing to do with him at least. I feel like if it was Trump, we probably would have heard about it by now. People would have been screaming bloody murder, like no matter
Right.
how that
Right.
got resolved, in order to try to make it look like Trump is evil.
Yeah, I wonder, did he used to own it? Because it's saying she bought it in 2022.
Huh. I don't know.
Let's see. Owned by entertainment agency, which bought it from Donald Trump. Trump owned it until 2015.
Huh.
Trump owned it for about from 95 to 2015.
Wow.
So he owned it for like 20 years. Yeah, shit. Mm.
Oh man. I made a
I don't know.
French silk pie this morning in a cheesecake. 'Cause we're gonna do
Uh,
like pizza tomorrow with pie for like dessert kind of thing, instead of doing like a
gotcha.
big Christmas dinner thing. God damn the French! If you've never had a French silk pie, it is the most decadent chocolate pie on the
Yeah,
planet.
yeah, that's good shit.
And we mixed together 4 ounces of baking chocolate with 3 ounces of milk chocolate and a half an ounce of bittersweet. And it just came out so fucking good. And there was a little extra filling that I put in a little container for myself because I'm the one that fucking made it. So, and it was fucking amazing. Very distracting.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know planes could land by themselves. I don't know if you saw that shit. That was fucking crazy. Like the fucking plane landed itself. Because the pilot was
shit.
Yeah, the pilot was fucking what do you call it? Incapacitated. Like he's unconscious or whatever. And the plane fucking landed itself. I was just like, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts. Yeah, I suppose we got self-driving cars. It's pretty complicated, so yeah, they're planning planes. It's probably just a matter of time before that was figured out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how pilots do it, dude. I don't know that I'd be able to fucking handle constantly landing planes. I feel like the takeoff would be fine, but I'd be like too nervous on the landing part. Like I would be so terrified of the responsibility that's in my hands that I just wouldn't be good at it.
Huh.
Maybe not. Maybe I'm not giving myself enough credit. I know I don't want to do it. That's a definite. I definitely have no interest in doing it. So that's probably for the best.
Fair enough to be true.
Oh, fuck.
Crazy. Let's see here, what was on there?
Yeah.
Oh,
fuck, I didn't watch the Christmas song one.
Oh yeah, that was just a
The
weird
Blossom.
one where I was like, I don't watch puppets anything. Like, why the fuck am I getting a puppet like with a fucking song? Like where did this come from?
Maybe it was all the Tukey videos and little KB videos I sent you.
Oh yeah, weird shit begets more weird shit. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's puppets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Tukey's a puppet. Little
Oh,
KB
you know what?
was a puppet.
I do watch the occasional Randy Feltface video. But he's like a fucking crazy like comic. He's not like a
Yeah, he's like a British guy, right? Or somewhere over there. British, Scottish, or something.
Australian.
Oh, okay. What's the difference? They're all foreigners to me.
Hell yeah. Same damn thing. You know what I love to do in VR chat, and this has always been one of my absolutely, I have to light in this one, is I like to intentionally mix up Australians and New Zealanders. And let me tell you, they're not having it. They are not fucking having it. If you call an Aussie a Kiwi or a Kiwi an Aussie, they get mad.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And it's just so fun.
It's kind of like, dude, Samoans and Tongans are like that, apparently. Like the island of Samoa,
like
the island
Samoans
of
and
Tonga.
Tongans, I'd be scared of.
Yeah, those are fucking scary. Those are some big dudes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Those are some big fucking peoples.
Samoans and Tongans so much.
Yeah, no, I worked with a guy that was Tongan, and I introduced him as Samoan because I thought it would be funny. And like he didn't get really mad, but he definitely made it clear that I was to never do that again.
And not like in a like, hey man, you really shouldn't do that anymore. So much as like a I could peel you like a grape, motherfucker.
Right. Don't ever do that again. Thank you. I don't remember how it was, but yeah.
I've had that a
Fuck, I
couple
thought that'd be
times when I
funny.
was younger, and I thought it was funny to pick people up.
Right.
Turns out a lot of people don't like just suddenly being midair. You know, what a fucking shock. You know, like, oh, what a surprise.
Yeah, who knew?
Who knew? But that shit was pretty, yeah. Yeah, they don't like being picked up. You should not do that to people.
Yeah, people are very uptight.
Fucking crazy. I
Not
don't
wanting
understand.
to be picked up out of the blue without having any preparation for it.
Yeah, I did that once to my brother when I was in high school. I walked up behind him and bent over so I could grab him around the waist and flip him over, like, just completely, like, one full, like, revolution. And, yeah, he wasn't happy about that one either. People get a lot punchy about that unless you ask them first.
Yeah, shocking.
Yeah, really, it makes no sense, I'm telling you.
Everyone should just be cool with it.
Yeah, I don't understand. It's like, look, this is for my amusement, folks. I don't know why you're upset.
Oh shit! I was watching the video about you know the story about the guy that put lead in thought it was a good idea to put lead in gasoline.
Wait, what?
Yeah, well, you know, gasoline, you know, the leaded.
Yeah, leaded and unleaded.
Or whatever. Yeah, yeah. Well, the guy that did that, I guess it was apparently he was trying to stop the engines from knocking or something like that, right? Which I guess it worked, but it also just put an insane amount of like poisonous lead fumes into the atmosphere. So he's kind of had like the biggest impact on humanity and like the history of the world because he dropped the collective IQ of the planet like 5 points.
That'll do it.
Yeah, and also
Isn't he like the
I
most
just found this
destructive
out.
person in the history of the world or some shit?
Yeah, that's what I just said. Yeah, yeah, it had like the most impact, most good or bad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Drop the collective IQ of the entire planet 5 points. I just found this out though. He was also the one that invented Freon.
Oh Jesus Christ!
That put the hole in the ozone layer.
Wow. There's no escape. No fucking escape.
Yeah. That guy, yeah, I would hope at that point he would just stop. He'd be like, look, I'm trying to do good shit, and I'm fucking up the world on a global scale, and I've done it twice. I'm gonna stop now.
Yeah, like, please don't keep fucking up the world, man.
Yes, please stop trying to help.
We've observed your
That's fucking nuts,
and
yeah.
determined we do not need any more of it. Please, sir, please. Stop helping.
Oh,
the
damn.
love of all that's holy.
Yeah. But that's freaking crazy. It's, again, the most impactful human ever. And it's some guy that was trying to do good.
So most impactful, negative or positive. Yeah, I thought it was like specifically a negative thing.
But yeah, so he fucked up royally twice.
That's pretty funny.
But trying to do something good. Like, I got to stop this engine knocking. We got to get some kind of refrigerant thing going. And then it turns out it puts a hole in the ozone layer, which is turns out is a big deal. But it was mostly over South America, so fuck it. Or not South America, Antarctica.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, obviously, we would have kept going. It would have gotten low. But you remember hearing about the ozone layer in like late 80s?
Yeah, yeah. There was one of those like you're all gonna die because you kept
Yeah,
fucking up.
yeah, because of hairspray and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Aerosol
It
and
was
Freon.
fucking. Yeah, there's all this nonsense that was like destroying the world. It's all your fault and blah blah blah.
Yeah, but those are the main ones they said. It was like the old Freon and aerosol, like hairspray, like the aerosol that they use in like hairspray and that kind of shit.
Yeah, 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 yeah. It was hairspray. I used a lot of hairspray when I was younger.
Right.
I wasn't allowed to like dye my hair or color it funny, but I was like, I could try to like gel and hairspray the shit out of it to like make it into spikes or something if I wanted.
Nice.
So of course I was like, I want to do weird shit with my hair. Let me go. Let's go.
Ooh. Like, all right, this is within the rules that are allowed for my hair issues.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm doing it. Yeah, mine's getting pretty nappy. I still haven't combed it. It's been like almost 3 weeks now.
Oh
Getting
yeah,
very
that's
curly
right.
and
How is
very
that?
very
Yeah,
nappy.
that's right. You had the whole thing going.
Yeah, I was just going to put a because I was still kind of putting it in a, what do you call it? Like tying it up like a ponytail kind of thing. But this time it was like all bunchy and fucking thick. Like it was actually hard to get it wrapped around it. So yeah, it's getting very interwoven and crazy. I have to take another pic. But I kind of like the way it kind of starts curling up, dude. Like it looks like I literally put it in curlers or something at the end.
Oh
And it's
yeah,
just
yeah,
naturally doing that.
yeah. Mine just goes straight
And it's just,
fro. I'm kind of jealous.
yeah, mine's nice because if I really just have to get it wet and it instantly straightens out. It's fucking crazy.
Really?
Like if I
Oh,
just get
you're
my hair
lucky then,
completely
for
wet.
sure, man. That's
Yeah.
mine was never that nice.
Right. Actually, I don't know now because I've never done this. I've never let it get this crazy. So I might have to actually comb it out a little. Because it seems like a couple of the curls did kind of curl into each other, and that's probably going to be an issue. Try and get that straightened out. Or not.
Well,
I could
you
just never
know,
cut it.
yeah,
Just never ever cut it again.
grow it down to like your fucking feet or something.
Yeah, it's this tangled fucking mess.
Oh, that would be interesting, man. Like your whole life would have to become about your hair, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it seems like it would be a pretty big yeah, if it gets long enough, certainly.
Yeah, because like,
Pretty long. It's well below my shoulders. Even curled up, it's still well below my shoulders. I somehow managed to make it through 2 consecutive summers without shaving my head. After like
yeah, that's
15,
actually
yeah,
kind of a little bit impressive.
right. Yeah, because again, I would almost always start shaving it around May when it started getting too hot. It would already be in the 100 degrees in like late April, early May. So I'd usually start shaving it, and somehow I made it through. The first one, it just kind of happened. I just was like too lazy every time I was going to shave it. And then, yeah, the second time I actually tried, I'm like, oh, fuck it, I'll see if I can make it through another summer. And I think it's a big, the off-peak hours being shrunk down so much helps a lot. Because like the off-peak hours used to be like from like noon to like 8 o'clock. So like 8 hours of not running AC in the middle of the summer is unfucking bearable. The last 4 hours or so are pretty fucking unbearable. But now it's like 4 to 7, so it's only like a 3 hour peak time or whatever.
Oh wow,
Yeah, it's a huge difference. So that helped a lot.
crazy.
Indeed.
Wait, can I give people things?
What?
Oh, sorry. I'm pickpocketing fucking my victims. There's a new sewer area that unlocked in Schedule 1. I wanted to check it out, but I need a key. So I just started shooting random people in the street in the hopes that one of them would have a key. And I'm sure one of them does, just not any of the ones I shot, unfortunately. Man, these cops just keep showing up. I thought I'd like, they changed the cop AI, that's cool. Used to be able to park a truck in front of their fucking entrance and the cops wouldn't be able to patrol. Now if you park a truck there, it doesn't do anything anymore. They just still get out and they're everywhere.
What the fuck?
It's kind of cool. It's like, it makes the game more challenging. Because whenever the cops arrest you, like, they'll fucking, they can, fine you money and, like, take your illegal stuff. So, like, your drug, you might lose your drugs and stuff.
Alright.
But on the other hand, you can now take the cops' guns and, ammunition whenever you kill them.
Nice.
So I've got a couple vans full of random fucking guns and ammunition.
Good shit.
God damn, I have too many things. Oh, did I murder this guy by accident during the day? That's unfortunate. One of the store people, like, the fun thing about Schedule 1 is you murder people with totally no consequences. Like, the next day they're back. Totally fine. But the down thing is, like, you can murder, like, shopkeepers. So, you know, like, you're like, oh,
wow.
I'm gonna buy some 12-gauge rounds. Oh, no, murdered that motherfucker earlier today. Can't fucking buy from him. Did you see the guy getting kicked out of his fucking apartment? That thing?
I don't think so.
Yeah, so this asshole is fucking live streaming. Or was he live streaming or recorded it and posted it? Or both or something. Where he was like, oh yeah, when you live on the fucking, like, you know, super fucking fancy floor in your really expensive apartment and your dog takes a shit on the fucking porch, you just fucking heave-ho it off the fucking, you know, over the edge and drop it on the sidewalk below. Yeah,
Holy
and it was like,
fuck.
dude, you can't fucking do that, dude. What's wrong with you? Like, and he got all upset. He's all, some Karens fucking saw that shit and fucking got involved and reported me to the building management, and now I'm getting thrown out and I'm gonna be fucking homeless in a week. You guys are such fucking Karens, fucking whiny. And it was like, holy shit, you get what you deserve. Like, do you not get at all?
Yeah, how do you not think that? How do you think that's okay to just fling shit over the side of a fucking balcony in a city? Or even just in an apartment complex or whatever?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's a level of self-absorption that is unfathomable.
It did look like a very high-end apartment complex, so I'm gonna guess that self-absorption is pretty common there.
Right. Like, fuck it, only peasants are down there on the ground floor. Fuck them.
Yep. Peasants are walking along the sidewalk. Who cares if my dog turd hits him and fucking gives him a concussion or something because it's from so high up.
Alright, so apparently the Gorlock the Destroyer thing is fake, but it's pretty funny. I just posted it in the Discord there. Call of Duty skin. You remember Gorlak, the fucking exceptionally ugly bitch? I thought she was a 10.
Okay. I just
Yeah, somebody did a fake.
could not picture in my head what Gorlock was.
Mhm. Yeah, I always called her. Or maybe that's a different one, but
She looks a little bit like
I
Jabba
think
the
that.
Hutt.
Yeah, that's what I called her, Jabba the Slut.
I think that's a
That's
better
what I
name.
nicknamed her. Yeah, but Gorlak the Destroyer. My name did not take off. It's very disappointing, but because I thought Jabba the Slut was a great name. Even two T's, SLUTT. Like Hut is HUTT.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
he
you know
just
the
didn't.
thing is people don't want to think about her having sex every time they say the name.
Yeah,
Jabba the Slut
understandable.
is good, but you do have to, for a split second, be like, but she's
Yeah,
banging.
yeah, that's fair.
You have to think
You
about
have
her having
to.
sex with people to be a slut,
But that's pretty good. I mean, they went. I even made a little fake keychain in there. That's fucking funny. What the fuck? Hold on, I gotta zoom in on that.
Yeah, it's pretty well made.
That's a little keychain.
Finishing move, the crushing embrace.
Christian. I like the attention to detail. I greatly appreciate how much went into that troll.
The Devastator. Mini Gorlock charm.
Oh fuck, man.
Let's see here. What other interesting shit is going on this week? Oh, Christmas was fun.
Yeah, yeah. I'm all done with. I used to love Christmas, and now I'm just indifferent to everything.
Yeah, the holidays are like I kind of like Thanksgiving because it's good food,
Yeah, yeah.
and you don't do turkey on a regular basis, and it's like we should cook turkey more often. It's very tasty
Mm.
bird.
Yeah, I was doing it like every few months. I would do like a whole turkey because I definitely enjoy turkey. Yeah, and if you can manage to do it where it's not dry, turkey is I mean, it's good anyway. With gravy or whatever the fuck
Oh
else.
yeah,
But man, if you can get a nice moist turkey, I think that's why I love the dark meat so much because it's always more
fair
moist.
point. Yeah, it's more moist.
Yeah, yeah, less dry. Yeah.
Yeah, my mom's current method of butchering the bird and then dry brining it overnight before roasting it and then pulling each piece out as it's done.
Yeah,
Like that's really perfect for getting really good juicy turkey.
yeah, it
But
makes sense. Yeah,
the upside down breast method was also pretty decent, which is what
yeah,
we
that's what
used
I had been
before.
doing.
Where you cook,
Yeah,
you like
yeah,
2/3, the first 2/3 of the time you cook it breast down, and then you flip it over, and then you
yeah,
crisp up the
yeah. What
skin
I
on
would
it.
do is, as I was taking the meat out, I would kind of like take a chunk and kind of spread it out and like kind of dunk it in the butter slash fat at the bottom of the pan, and that helped a lot.
Oh, okay.
Like you kind of spread it, you know what I'm saying? You kind of spread it out like you're going to shred it almost, but you don't quite shred it, and then you just kind of dunk that into that mixture at the bottom of, like I said, the fat and the butter. So I always put a lot of butter too to begin with, all over the fucking turkey. So like there's like a good inch of fucking fluid at the like liquid at the bottom, like over an inch
Hell
of
yeah.
liquid of butter and fat. So yeah, I would kind of all the driest meats I would do that too, and that way some of the butter and fat got back into it. That works pretty well.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do we do? Because if it's not, there's not much that doesn't get used in my family.
Mm. You guys eat the giblets?
We usually make them into gravy.
Yeah, that's what
sit
I've
there, you
heard a
simmer
lot.
the giblets, for the whole day, and then
Yeah.
use that liquid to mix into the fat and the flour for your gravy.
Mm. Yeah, I never made the gravy thing. I remember the giblets always being very salty. Does that sound right? It's been a long time.
Huh.
But like if you actually eat them as giblets,
I never had them as giblets.
oh, okay. Yeah, it's been a long time, so I may be misremembering.
Uh, to me, I always remember it's like the neck, and then like the liver, and then like one other chunk of something. And we would just always just throw everything in a big fucking pot and then just cook it with the water, like or not the turkey, but the
Yeah,
offal.
yeah. Gotcha. I get you. Oh man, that one guy, the foreign guy that cooks all that crazy shit. What the fuck is his name? Damn it! I just scrolled by it and I already forgot. He did a giant beef tenderloin. I didn't watch the video. It could be just for him because his thumbnails don't necessarily match
Yeah, they don't.
what actually
Yeah,
happens in the video. Hold on, I'm gonna try to fucking find it
yeah.
again.
There was one I
Where the
posted
fuck
where
did
a
it
guy
go?
went to an orgy and it's just a guy laughing in a chair.
Uh,
And like he went to the orgy by accident because he didn't know it was an orgy. He thought he was just going to a party.
oh wow,
And I'm like, if
that's
you're
fucking nuts.
if you're the host of an orgy and any of your guests don't know it's an orgy, you're an asshole.
That's
Like,
fucking evil. Yeah, that's pretty fucking. That's not something you want to just.
everybody at the orgy should be having a current test and be fully aware of what's
Right.
going on.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that's the two big rules for having an orgy is that everybody has their STD free test so that everybody knows it's safe to be involved in an orgy. And they all have to be making informed consent. You can't just be like, guess
Right,
what, guys?
I know you thought you were here for a
Wilderness
book
cooking.
club meeting.
This dude is a fucking crazy good cook, but weird as fuck.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'm not sure if it's a good way. I'm hoping it is, but
I think
I would not be that surprised if he has like a bunch of children's skeletons all over his property either.
I think he has his own sons, which are like a couple of kids, but I believe
Right.
oh, he works with a church or something.
Oh, gotcha. The area where he lives, I forget where it is, but it looks beautiful, doesn't it? Looks like a fucking very idyllic place to live. Like if I won the lottery, I would want to move to wherever that guy's at. Or at least have a house there. Some sort of villa type thing. Do you remember where he lives? I cannot. I know I knew at one point.
No.
Let's see if
It's
I
like
can
fucking
find
like
out.
Azerbaijan or some crazy shit though.
Yeah, it's one of those weird like old Russian satellite countries,
The
right?
the two British guys that have the like sort of weird camping gear kind of show thing that I've decided to start commenting and trying to convince as many people as I can that they're gay.
It actually was Azerbaijan, dude. You actually nailed it. Did it cut me off again, or are you just distracted?
Sorry, I'm looking for stuff.
Right, but yeah, wilderness cooking is yeah, you nailed it. It's Azerbaijan.
Damn. All right. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, I like the Christmas or Chance. What was it? Christmas or Chance? I thought it was Christmas or Cats. This time of year.
Natural settings,
Oh,
local
yeah, the
ingredients.
fucking judge that got fucking convicted.
Oh, the one that helped out, kept the guy at
Yeah,
the from
more
the
of
ICE
that,
agents.
dude. Dude, that's what we
Yeah,
fucking need, is people
yeah,
being held accountable for their fucking actions, man.
yeah, yeah.
More
I could
of
not.
that,
I'm actually surprised.
please.
I thought that kind of shit didn't happen anymore. So fucking a. That's very encouraging.
I was very happy to see that shit. I was sitting there going, yes. Because now that she's convicted, she gets to pay the price for the felony. Like, you know, even if they don't put her in jail for a long, long time, even though you would think,
Right, right.
she's going to go to prison or jail for probably a couple of years.
Is that like an automatic disbarment kind of thing, or no?
It's a felony.
It
It
should be.
should be, but I don't fucking know. I don't remember what state it's in. I'm sure it really makes a difference as to what state you're in when you.
Right, right. Oh yeah, each one has state specific shit. Yeah. Azerbaijan pilaf. God damn, that is
Oh,
some
he
long,
comes with some
long.
crazy fucking menus in that shit, dude.
Yeah,
Just the
yeah.
wackiest
That's some of the
stuff.
that's some of the longest long grain rice I've ever seen. Holy shit. Looks lovely. Oh, this was from 4 years ago. 7.4 million views. Good for that guy. I gotta post that one. That looks pretty nice.
Let's see. Oh, I like the taser, the cops tasering the dyke. That shit was funny.
Yeah. Yep. If I win the lottery, I'm definitely buying a house in
Azerbaijan.
Gamarvan Village.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he just feeds like the fucking kids because there's like a bunch of kids that are like running around. And he's a
Right.
fairly wealthy guy in the area, so he just would cook up these meals and feed everybody.
Mhm.
And like he started putting it on YouTube because, hey, you know, the advertising on YouTube will probably pay for most of the food he's using, if not all the food, you know. So he can
Right,
do
right.
more for these kids, you know. But I think I read that somewhere that's what that's about, but I don't, you know, I don't know for sure. The
That
language
sounds
thing is
nice.
a bit tough. It sounds nice, yeah.
Mhm. Oh, there's a nice resort there called Gosha Gol, Gamarvan, Kabala, Azerbaijan.
Let's see.
That seems
Of course,
pretty
I like
cool.
anybody
That
getting
seems nice.
tased. I'm gonna be honest. Any tasing is good.
Right, right. Yeah, that's a rough one.
Oh, the tallest basketball player and the shortest getting photoed. That was kind of funny.
Oh yeah, it was from a while ago. But yeah, there's a dude that's 7'9" that's playing at like the University of Florida. Like a 19-year-old freshman. He's 7'9". He's 3 inches away from being 8 feet tall.
God damn. The milk has got too much calcium, man.
Right.
It's all that fucking
He's
protein.
Canadian. He's Canadian.
That's
dude.
a funny one. All the protein stuff that's out there. Like your body needs nothing but protein to fucking survive.
Right.
It's like everybody's like against carbohydrates to like a ridiculous extent now. It just doesn't make any sense.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
People love the keto.
well, it's like carbohydrates and gluten. Those are the two things that everybody's like super fucking like, nah, don't fuck around with that.
Yeah, my mom gets a lot of the keto shit, dude. Keto chow brand.
Well,
Yeah,
there's a lot now.
Yeah, no, there's a ton of shit.
They got all kinds of fucking that brand.
I wish
Keto
that stuff
chow has
was
a
out when
fucking
I was
ton of stuff.
fucking still on keto.
Right, right,
Because, like, the bread alone would be nice.
right. The chips are surprisingly chip-like. They make like there's a bunch of different flavors, but they're basically like tortilla chips.
Mmm.
They're not quite right. Like they're really thin, but somehow they're very dense at the same time. I don't know how to explain it, but like the chip does not break up as easily as like a thicker tortilla chip does.
Mmm.
Like it's just dense. I guess is the only way I can really say it. They're very thin. Let me see. What the fuck are they called?
It's
They're
very
not bad.
solid.
They're yeah. It's one of the few things that she gets that I actually like.
Yeah,
Protein chips.
the keto stuff makes sense to me. The stuff that always confuses me is all the vegan stuff.
Oh right,
Like the
right.
vegan vegetarian stuff. Like the point of being a vegan or a vegetarian is that you're not eating animals. So why do you
Right.
keep making fake animal meat to eat? Like why do you have vegan beef
Yeah.
and
Why? Yeah.
vegan
Why do you
pork
have to
and
do it?
vegan chicken and vegetarian fucking
Yeah.
burgers and stuff? It's like just make
That is
other
true.
foods. Like you don't want to eat animals, but you fucking want to eat animals. I don't get it. Like it doesn't make sense to me. Why are you naming it after the thing you don't want to eat?
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good point. Like just eat your vegan shit and stop trying to eat fake fucking beef or fake meat.
Well, and inevitably, like the fake meat tastes like shit.
Right.
You know,
Right.
it's like I could make
Yeah.
a fucking a vegan sandwich, and it'll taste like total fucking dog shit. Or maybe I could just fucking put like lettuce
Have
and
a nice
tomato and
salad.
onions in a sandwich and enjoy it. You know?
Yeah.
You know, I don't understand why you want the fake shit. I don't get it, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
People
No,
are
it's,
super
it's
fucking
yeah, it's an
into
odd.
it.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's like there's nothing about. Why do you? Yeah, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. There's plenty of vegan shit that's just naturally vegan that's enjoyable, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So why the fuck are you insisting on making fake meat products that are don't taste good and probably aren't all that healthy?
Yeah, usually that's the other thing is like a lot of that impossible meat or whatever. It's way unhealthy compared to like actual meat, like the nutritional value.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
always
It's fucking
entertaining as
crazy.
hell.
Yeah, it's a pretty obnoxious group of people too. Vegans
That
are the fucking worst.
that is definitely a true statement. Not a fan of vegans in general.
Yeah, they're fucking pretty obnoxious.
Could definitely do
Ugh.
without them
Fuck you,
altogether.
man. Plants are living things too, technically, right?
Well, I've
Sure,
always
they don't have a
thought
face or whatever.
bread was essentially like wheat scabs. Right? Because, like, gluten isn't something that wheat developed for our benefit. You know what I mean? Like, to make it,
Right,
like, better tasting or something. I assume the gluten is there to, like, whenever the, like, seed cracks in a bad way or something and it needs to, like, heal itself or whatever.
Mm.
And then we just take advantage
Oh.
of it by, like, powdering the
Doing it on
fucking
purpose.
seed, and then all the seed, you know, juice that turns into peed would turn into scabs. And now it connects the pieces of seed.
Okay. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm not familiar with the process at all. So
Yeah. Well, here you go. Like
not
his
sure.
peanut butter and jelly sandwich is just like beans and jelly, right?
Yeah. Right. Indeed. But who knows? Maybe plants actually have a consciousness, dude. And they just
Yeah.
don't communicate the way animals do. You're still killing a living being, right?
Yeah. True. True. Well, actually, if you look at the numbers, mass farming, which is what's required to feed like everybody like vegetables
Right.
and wheat and all that other good tasty like stuff, kills
Mhm.
more animals than like meat eaters would ever do.
Yeah, I've heard like rats and ducks for some reason. A lot of ducks get killed from industrial farming. Definitely rats and like that kind of shit, like rodents and shit.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal was with ducks, but I remember ducks being one of the main the victims of industrial farming somehow.
Wonder why
So
ducks.
yeah, now it's bugging me. I don't remember.
Like, what about ducks is a problem? like, like maybe I'm hyper focused fixating on it or something for no reason, but
Yeah, no, I never looked it up, but now I'm usually my OCD would lock onto that immediately. Industrial farming is responsible for the deaths of over 80 billion land animals globally each year. The vast majority. Oh, that's talking. Never mind. That's okay. Chicken. Okay, that's the actual. What do you call it? The ones that are made for consumption. I was talking more about the incidental animals. But animals are affected by farming. Wolves, bear, foxes, mink, raccoon dogs. What? That's got to be a typo. Because foxes, comma, mink, and raccoon dogs. But there's no. Is there a thing called a raccoon dog? Man, that's bugging me.
I don't know.
Got distracted. Hold on, I gotta see. Okay, apparently it is. Raccoon dog. The common raccoon dog is a fox-like canid from East Asia, named for its raccoon-like facial markings, but it's actually more closely related to foxes than raccoons. All right, I've never heard of this, dude. This is fucking crazy. But I see what they mean.
For real.
All right, here, I'll post a picture. This is, yeah, I don't know what else you would call it other than a fucking raccoon dog. It's fucking crazy. Hold on, come on, fucking post already. God damn it. Discord, you fucking suck. You know how many fucking times I've skipped on, I could click on the part that says message or whatever, and it somehow, if there's an image above, the image always gets fucking selected. All right. But yeah, there you go. Closely related to foxes, but yeah, that is a very raccoon-like face. I'm genuinely surprised. I've never heard of this. Maybe it's the East Asia thing.
That's the
Kind of
dog?
want one now. Yeah. They said it's closer to fox, but yeah.
Oh man, you really gotta look. That really looks like a raccoon, man. Jeez.
It looks like a super buff raccoon, doesn't it?
Yeah. I thought it was like a raccoon that was mad or something.
Right. Just a fucking roided out raccoon. Oh damn, this looks even more like him. There's a couple. There's a dual picture. Post that one. Yeah, this is just fucking. Oh, Jesus, dude. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the top one of those two, that really looks raccoony. Both of them do. So it's basically like a fox. It's closer to a fox, somewhere between a fox, a dog, and a raccoon. Had some kind of orgy happening, and this was the result. Big
Oh
annual
man,
animal orgy.
you didn't watch the most recent season or anything of Rick and Morty, right? You're like you stopped watching before the
All right,
crows.
yeah, yeah, right.
Uh,
No, I think I saw the crows. I think that was at the end of the last season. The two crow thing.
yeah, where he like he bonds with the crows. There was a
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
a little video I saw where it was like some old man in a big black trench coat, and he had like a pack of dogs. Like there was just too many to count. There were so many dogs, but they were all perfectly well behaved. Did exactly as he said when he said it. And my
Wow.
first thought was Rick in real life, motherfucker. Rick, is this fucking Rick? What's going on here? It's a fucking camera,
That's
candid
fucking
camera shit, you know.
that's fucking crazy. Yeah, to have a huge amount of dogs all being just yeah, that's a pretty amazing feat.
Yeah, like a bicyclist was going
Telepathically, like
by and they were all quiet and like just watching and without like chasing or being aggressive or barking or any of that shit. It was just like, wow. I gotta say, you know what? This dude really knows how to train his fucking animals. Like, really, really well.
shit. Yeah, that's no easy feat, man.
Yeah, because dogs always want to go say hello, you know? Even if they're
Yeah,
not like
yeah,
aggressive dogs, they just want to go like, hey, human, pet me.
yeah. Yep. Golden retrievers in particular. Golden retrievers and the Bernese mountain dogs. Those things are insanely fucking social.
Mmm.
So cute. I really want a Bernese mountain dog, dude. Still. That's another one. It's the Villa Azerbaijan and a Bernese mountain dog or two if I win the lottery. What the fuck? That guy's pretty cute. Wait, did I hit the wrong one? No. Oh no, that's the right one. He's a little piglet. Yeah, you can't imagine living, having one in Arizona though. That seems kind of
Oh,
cruel.
someone's knocking my door in a sec.
All right, no worries. But yeah, having dog lives from like the mountains of Switzerland. They're like, yeah, no, we're gonna have you live in Arizona with this thick, shaggy coat. See if you burst into flames. Although Goldens are much better. Golden Retriever. My son's Golden Retriever. Anything above like 75 degrees is like unbearable to him. Or in the direct sunlight. Actually, the heat's not so much, but something about being in direct sunlight just kills him.
Oh, yeah, yeah. A lot of the heavier coats.
Yeah, I've noticed even when it's not really that hot this time of year, like if I take him out in the morning, it's kind of fine. But if it's like closer to noon or something, like he stops a lot more frequently, even though it's not actually uh, warm out. Like it'll be like 65 degrees or something. And early in the morning, that temperature is fine with. But like if it's like midday, so it's more of the sun. It seems to be more of the sunlight than the actual heat.
Yeah.
They're adorable though. the Bernese Mountain Dog is just a gigantic tricolor version. Seems to have the same I love every living organism kind of temperament as the Golden Retriever.
Which is always really nice to have if you're gonna have a giant dog.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Newfoundlands are apparently really nice too. I think they're even bigger. But dude, on the fucking
Newfies are
paws.
actually really nice dogs. That's very true.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I think those are probably even than Bernese Mountain Dogs yet. But dude, the fucking paws on these things are insane. Like it's a leg doesn't like like most dogs, the leg is it gets kind of tapers down a little bit, and then the paws kind of widen out where the paws are.
Yeah.
It's a Bernese Mountain Dog. It's like this giant leg that just rounds off at the end. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't taper in or anything. Just this giant leg, and the paw is just kind of rounded off at the end. I don't know if that makes sense, but
I can picture it in my head.
yeah, I call them paw legs because there's no real differentiation. Yeah, if you watch that one, the little puppy, you can see what I'm talking about.
Paw legs. makes me think of like that's what we call Grandpa.
Paw legs.
Paw legs. Cause he's so fast. He's like the wind, Grandpa is.
God damn, that is a big. God, these are so fucking huge. Yeah, it's kind of interesting how they came about too. Like they were basically just bred for as farm dogs, so they had the high energy, but then they had to be around people because they would pull the little cheese carts or whatever around the mountains there in Switzerland. So it's just a gigantic dog that's incredibly social because they had to, be around people all the time. Then you got like the Caucasian Shepherd or like the Ovcharka, kind of the opposite of that. A giant dog that you would never fucking have a chance with to fucking attack you. It's like a 220-pound dog.
Oh, there's a lot of dogs you'd never have a chance with if they attacked you, though, to be fair.
Right.
That's that's kind of like a given, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, yeah.
Right. Yeah, those in particular, though, because they're giant and fucking just super aggressive. Because they had to take on wolves. They were bred to fight wolves in the mountains of the Caucasus or whatever. The Ovcharka or a Caucasian Shepherd. So they had to be fucking, all go all the time. But that's the most terrifying that I would not want to fuck with. That one's at the top of the list.
Gotta be
Just
careful,
for the
man.
size and ferocity. Like apparently they're insanely territorial, which again, considering what they were bred for, that makes perfect fucking sense. If you're bred to fight wolves and protect livestock in fucking the mountains and shit, yeah, you're going to be insanely territorial.
Well, there's like various different ways they would use dogs to fight wolves. Wasn't always that the dogs were necessarily big enough to beat the wolves. They'd put like spiked collars and shit on big ass dogs because the dogs could handle a lot more attacks.
Yeah,
and then just send them out there, and the
neck.
wolves would fucking kill themselves trying to kill the dog.
Yeah,
they'd bleed themselves out, fucking attacking the dogs. So it was like,
because they kind of want to
have
them around the neck.
Going on.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. God damn. Yeah, that dog is terrifying, dude.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to fuck with a lot of those dogs, that's for sure.
Jesus, dude. Oh, fuck, here we go. This is a perfect example. This has got to be like a campground or something. They got two of them with these thick-ass chains, dude, just wrapped around a fucking tree. And I would be a little nervous. Like, that tree looks very sturdy, and I still would not be comfortable. Like, I still would be, wouldn't be that surprised if they just fucking tear down this tree that's like a fucking 2 feet thick.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like they keep them on a short leash because I feel like if they got any kind of fucking, I think there's a couple of them here. Yeah, like dude, they're just wanting to get at everything, every fucking thing that comes across. Seems like kind of a shitty existence. Like you're just fired up all the fucking time. But Jesus, it looks like a bear. This thing looks like a fucking bear.
Wow.
Yeah, I would not want to fuck with that. Did you watch it?
That is a very big fucking dog.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's a nasty, nasty fucking dog. That's that fucking big. That is terrifying.
Yeah. No, I would not want to fuck with a dog that aggressive, that large.
Yeah.
I have stared down my fair share of dogs. None like that. That's fucking
Yeah.
not gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, they weigh over 200 pounds, dude. That's fucking insane. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I get that they have their purpose, but I feel like nowadays, I don't know that's necessary to have a dog that big and that aggressive and territorial. Now, I've seen one where people have it as like a family dog, and I'm like, you're fucking nuts. Like, I get that your family's going to be okay, but he literally talks about like how if he meets if any even new family that the dog hasn't met before, that kind of thing, um, they have to like meet him like out in a neutral place, like at the park or something, for the first few times, and then for the first 4 to 5 times that they come to the house, he has to be muzzled.
Good lord.
Yeah, and I'm like, why would you have a dog like that? Like, it's
Well,
so
what was
much
it?
fucking unnecessary work, dude.
I told you about the two fucking baby dachshunds that we or not baby dachshunds, miniature dachshunds that we adopted.
Oh, right.
They were like so aggressive
Yeah.
and food aggressive that we just ended up having to give them back because we're like, we can't. Like, these dogs have been ruined. You can't put these dogs in a house with people.
Yeah, yeah. It's unfortunate, especially when they're yeah. It's unfortunate, man. Although again, that's one of the breeds I feel like should just be allowed to die out.
Oh, yeah. There's a bunch of those breeds, man, where they should just be
Yeah,
not allowed
pugs
to
and
breed
dachshunds.
anymore. Like, don't go killing dogs for no reason, but
Yeah,
just
just stop
sterilize
breeding
all
them.
the ones that are existing, like so that they can
Yeah,
no longer make a pug or a dachshund or a boxer, like all these fucked up animals that are like walking misery fucking heaps.
yeah. Ones that are just by nature of their existence. The pugs with the flat face, the eyes can bulge out super easily. Their tail curls up, so it's fucking. They're constantly off balance. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was Hugbees that said they can even drink.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, there's definitely a lot of breeds that it seems cruel to continue to breed. Chihuahuas are probably they're not
Yeah, I would put
necessary anymore.
Chihuahuas in that. They're fucking
Yeah, yeah.
mental.
Even they're not. I mean, they're fine, but yeah,
What are
they're
those
just
like
way too
Chihuahua-looking
aggressive
ones where
too.
their tongues like can't fucking fit in their mouth?
Oh fuck.
You know what I'm talking about, right? The ones where the Chihuahuas can't even fucking fit in their fucking like their tongues in their mouths. But they're not like Chihuahuas;
Oh
they're like a
yeah,
different kind of breed or something. It's like that's
yeah.
another one of those breeds
I'm
where
not
it's like
thinking
they
about
should
them.
not be allowed to make more of those animals.
Yeah, bulldogs seem kind of really iffy to me.
Bulldogs seem like they should probably not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Anything with a flat face like that, I feel like shouldn't. Like they should have a muzzle. They should have a fucking snout or whatever. Like any dog
Yeah.
that doesn't have that should not be bred anymore.
Yep.
Or yeah, the
Definitely agree.
Ovcharkas. Modern technology is probably not necessary to keep them around. Not their fault, but let them die out. You've seen the one, the Belgian Malinois? It's like a German Shepherd, but like way more aggressive. But it fucking I was showing one. They put him in like a little fenced in area. It was like 8 feet tall or something. And like the second the owner lets him go inside the cage, it jumps up and bounds over the fucking fence and out.
You mean the dog didn't want to be in a cage?
Yeah, but it's crazy how easily these fucking dogs can, like their vertical leap is insane. Hold on, I'll pull it up. I'll show you.
Oh, I've seen some crazy fucking dog leaps for sure. Yeah, let me see.
See if I can find the one I found yesterday. But yeah, it was so funny because there was one where there's like just this wall, and then on top of it there was like a gate, like an iron gate or a fence. Sorry, an iron fence, and it was like grassy and shit up there. Probably like 10 feet high, or no, about 8 feet high, probably about the same. And really skinny. Like it wouldn't seem like the dog would fit through it, but it not only jumped high enough to get up there, but was skinny enough to get through the fucking fence. That's fucking crazy. Very impressive.
Let's see.
We're gonna find the one. Is the one? Yeah, crazy vertical leap.
Oh god. Not
Damn
Napa
it! I'm trying to
again.
find the one.
There's a guy that had like a stroke who was in the karaoke group, and now he's like having trouble with like getting money and stuff. So he's constantly e-begging, and it's just like, bro, I wish I
Wow.
had money to give you, but at the same time, also like, is this really like the place to bring your e-begging, like in your group of friends? Like that's kind of a weird one to be like,
Wow. What the
hey,
fuck?
donate to my GoFundMe kind of thing. I don't know. It's weird to me.
Yeah. It's like Jake Doolittle trying to shame his friends into his fucking
Yeah.
shitty charity that gives $500 a month to some random people.
It's almost always like $35 for an Uber, and I'm like, oh, I bet you could pay $40
Wow.
for a bus pass and it'd last all month. Like, no offense, but like,
Yeah, fuck.
you're complaining because you don't have an Uber, but like the bus is what, a couple bucks each way or something, like $2 or $3.
Right, right.
Oh, you know what's
It's like watching
hilarious?
Jackie Chan do stunts. Oh, sorry. No, I was looking at. I was trying to find that. This one does a pretty good job of showing the. Not the one I was looking for, but it shows the crazy shit they can do. Sorry, go ahead.
What was I thinking? Oh, there was something that I remembered and then it's just gone now. It doesn't matter. It wasn't that important. Oh, that was what it was. It was my work had a fucking Christmas Eve. They did a fucking potluck and a white elephant.
Oh, right,
They
yeah,
forced everybody to the staff meeting to do this shit. And it's like, oh yeah,
yeah,
so the busiest night of the year, arguably for most people who are like celebrating the holidays, that's when you expect them to cook an extra dish and bring an extra gift. You
yeah,
fucking
yeah. That's
crazy
really
cunt.
shitty.
And then guess what? The next staff meeting is December 31st. They're just
Oh god,
canceling that one.
nice. They
It's
got enough
like
pushback. They're like, oh, that was a disaster.
I don't even think it was pushback. I think they're so fucking clueless
Mhm.
that they don't understand that like everybody's gonna be like, wait a minute, you're gonna cancel for New Year's Eve, but you couldn't fucking even give us a
Mhm.
like sort of mild.
Right.
Oh man, just fucking
Oh
crazy. Like,
fuck.
why would you not just give
Uh,
everybody the day off for both those weeks?
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, no, that's the craziest part. It's like, dude, how do you not understand? Like, yeah, no, it sounds great for you. I get it. But
Yeah, or cut
how do you
the
not
meeting
understand most of your
super short.
employees are not going to want to do any of that? They don't even want to go to a meeting, I would imagine, on
Oh yeah,
Christmas
I
Eve in the
imagine this
first
whole
place.
thing was my boss's like idea of like how can I get a free present
Right.
and some food.
Mhm. Like my wife's a lousy cook or husband, whatever the case may be. Um, so maybe somebody here can cook shit. So let's find out. Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Oh man, I gotta find a new video game to play. Overwatch is just getting too fucking stupid.
Mm,
It's like every match, somebody turns something on. You know, it's like
mm.
my team, their
Yeah,
team
yeah. Somebody's
doesn't
cheating in
matter.
every fucking match.
It's
Yeah.
just so fucking insanely over the top at this point. That it's just like why even bother turning the game on? I don't understand.
Right.
I was thrilled earlier today that I lost a game because my team got tilted and there wasn't any actual cheating in it. I
Right.
was like,
Right.
oh, dude, that's pretty cool. It's just a regular loss.
Oh, jeez, dude. Holy fuck. I don't know what this dog had in its mouth, but it like tried to jump like a fence, like a just a wooden with like three wooden slats across each section or whatever. It fucking just barreled into the top one and it had something in its mouth that just flew out of its mouth. All right, that's fucking crazy.
Some
All right,
small
enough of
animal
that.
that was like, I'm free.
Oh fuck. But yeah, that dog's apparently insanely athletic though. Yeah, like it's watching like Jackie Chan do these crazy stunts where it's bouncing from one wall to the other and like climbing walls and shit. Like it had something hanging like 10 feet up and then 10 feet away from the wall, and the dog just fucking
Yeah.
like bounds up the wall and then pushes off when she's about 7 or 8 feet up, and gets out to the fucking whatever the ball is or whatever that it's trying to get. Fucking crazy.
Oh, there was this other breed that people were complaining about that had kind of a similar look to the Malinois. I can't remember the name of the breed. But the dogs were like
Mm,
super fucking like crazy, like throwback kind of dogs. And
mm,
so like they'll go out and find carcasses and like roll around in them and shit. So your dogs will come home smelling like rotten fucking animal all the time. And then this one lady was like, "Yeah, we were doing great with these dogs until a fucking moose died on our property, and the fucking dogs took up residence inside the moose." Like the moose
Wow.
died, they ripped out all the internal organs and decided to live inside that cavity while
Jesus.
eating the moose.
Wow. That's fucking nuts.
And I'm like, that's kind of fucking out of this world. Like, holy shit. I don't think I'd be very thrilled if my dogs did that shit. I'd be pretty pissed. Man, I don't want to go to work tonight. I gotta go to work tonight. It sucks. I have 2 days off this week, and it was like one last night and one tomorrow night. But tonight I gotta work because it's Christmas, and my coworker wanted Christmas off. And I mean, I'm happy to do it, I guess, but I still would rather just stay home.
Yeah.
Oh, is there any other fun drama going on? Like, I know, like,
No,
Frogan's kind of,
nothing.
like, accepted that she's lost her fucking lawsuit, and...
Denham seems determined to. I gotta imagine Denham just feels like she can't. That she has to fucking fight it all the way out. She's got the same lawyers as fucking Casey Trent, so I assume they gave her the same fucking advice.
Yeah, settle.
So
Do whatever the fuck he asks you to do. Give him whatever he asks you to give. It's going to be a lot less than you're going to get charged with in court. Like, you have no legal standing whatsoever for any of what's going on. Get him to settle.
Yeah, and I think Denham just feels like she can't. It's a combination of her being exceptionally stupid, and then also just obstinate. Just like also,
well, that's a quality of a lot of people right these days, though, right? The exceptionally stupid and obstinately proud of being stupid.
Yeah, like, I was looking up a video. Was talking about the what do you call it? The whole premise of the video was that like really stupid is actually more dangerous than evil.
Oh yeah. Well, the problem is
because like evil people kind of know they're evil. And they're doing. Stupid people don't recognize any of that, and they just do stupid shit.
Well, the other thing is like you get like this
with no comprehension.
Like what was it? Seed oils was this thing about like seed oils being bad for you was going around for like a year or two.
Right.
And it was based off of like some shit, some fucking wackadoodle said, and like when you find out where it comes from, you're like, wait, what? And it was just one of those fitness bros. And he was going off on this thing about like, oh, seed oils are bad for you, which is not true, by the way. Seed oils are not actually bad for you at all.
Right.
Weirdly enough, eating seeds is healthy. So is getting the oil from the seeds and using it to cook. But he also was at the same time talking about how like hormones in the food or lack of hormones or something were causing male babies' taints to shrink. And it's like, this is the guy that everybody on the internet was fucking essentially playing the telephone game of taking advice about not eating seed oils from, you know? The same guy who was saying like, well, you know, there's not enough hormones in the food and it's causing male babies to have shrunken taints. You know, it's like,
holy shit, is that actually a study that's been done?
No, it's just the thing the guy said. Like, there's nothing to back it up. Yeah, there's nothing, no science.
He just made it up. Off, dude, that's fucking, that's dangerous.
And then everybody was taking his advice on seed oils and avoiding eating seed oils like they were bad for you or something. And it's like, look, can we stop just listening to really dumb fucking people because they're confident?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people I've seen on like, and it's a lot of it's political, but like there's plenty that's not really politically motivated, where it's just like clearly a scam of some kind. Like the buttons where the animals talk to you with the buttons thing.
Oh yeah.
It's like obviously they're trying to sell you the fucking buttons. Like,
Mm.
come on, guys! Like, we're not that fucking dumb, are we?
Yeah, or the one where the sign language or whatever for like chimps and gorillas. Like yeah, some of it, yeah, they might actually, but also like, look, he made a compound word. It was a swan or something, and I'm like, oh, so when it said water and bird, he might have just been describing that he sees water and sees a bird. He
Yeah.
might have been talking about the swan, but you're assuming something that's not necessarily true there.
Well, there's a lot of backwards research these
Confirmation
days.
bias.
Is that what it's called? Confirmation bias is probably the right term. Yeah.
I think so.
Where they basically they come up with what they want to be true, and then they only
Yeah.
look for
Yeah.
things that prove what they want to be true to be true,
Mhm.
instead of just being like,
Yeah,
let's look at
not able to
all
see
the
any
potential
other.
things that maybe there's things that say that
Yeah,
it's not true, maybe there's things that say that it is true. Let's look at all of it and take it
yeah.
all into account and
They're not going
figure
to
out
consider any other interpretation.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, it's like when you get to like the psychotic wish for like communism or socialism from people, and it's like, look, if everybody that's telling you they want that system in place was planning on being some sort of like intellectual teacher and not working, then like that should be your first clue that it's bullshit.
right.
The other clue that should really fucking be a big red flag for anybody is when they start talking about how it's fair. It's like, I'm sorry, life's just not fair. Like there's just no
Yeah,
fucking way to make it fair. That's just
yeah,
the reality of the world we live in is just that's just never gonna happen. You can't have fair like outcomes. The best you can hope for is that everybody's being treated the same with government and the laws and stuff like that, so that that's the closest thing to fair you can get.
yeah. Equality, not equity.
Yeah, it's like
Right. Okay, yeah, no, I think I nailed it. I think there may be another for it, but yeah, confirmation bias says the tendency to interpret new evidence as confirmation of one's existing beliefs or theories. Yeah, okay. There's probably another phrase for it, dude, but that one works. That one works well, I think.
relentlessly seeking confirmation bias. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
just because it's a lot of people that just like,
yeah,
I want this to be
yeah. They're going
true,
to
so I'm
interpret it.
only gonna find things that make it true, and I'm not gonna
Yeah,
look at anything that would
yeah. If they
contradict
come
me.
across anything that's contrary, they'll be like, "Oh, probably something faulty in the study." So I'm going to ignore that. Yeah.
Oh, isn't that frustrating that you have to?
Mm.
Oh man, you watched fucking the one with Kevin McAllister. What's it? Home Alone.
No, Home Alone. Right,
I'd
right.
forgotten how long the build up to the fucking traps and stuff was.
Mm.
And
Oh,
how
right,
how
right.
much his family was like assholes.
Oh, right, right.
Like it was so funny. Like they all treated him like shit the whole fucking night, and then lock him up in the fucking attic, and then leave him there. It's like, god damn.
Right.
At the end of the movie, why is he so happy to see him?
Yeah. You're just lonely. He just wanted someone, and that was all he. His only option was his shitty family.
Yeah.
Mm. Actually, I just watched a thing about Macaulay Culkin, like
Yeah,
his whole lifelong.
isn't he like willing to make another fucking movie? He's talked about like he'd make another movie if there was a decent script.
Right? Yeah, yeah. Because I think he's been approached, and none of them since whatever the last one was. Because yeah, I mean, his dad was so determined, dude, to fucking. His dad was just some poor piece of shit, in Brooklyn or somewhere in the boroughs there, with like 8 kids in like this 2-bedroom apartment or something, and was just determined that one of his kids were going to make it in show business. And like it was actually him, his auditions, and just doing kind of stand-in shit for the older kids that were supposed to become stars. Where they were like, "Wait, this kid's actually pretty good at this," and
Oh,
that's kind of how he
damn.
got discovered. Yeah,
Doesn't his brother do
but
like a
his
lot of
parents,
acting now? Like one of his brothers, I think, is
right?
actually like a
Yeah,
fairly
Kieran. Yeah, we
like.
talked about it last time. As I thought, it was a different Culkin that was in the Scott Pilgrim movies,
Oh yeah,
but it
yeah,
was the
yeah.
same. Yeah, it was the same Kieran Culkin from The Faculty and other things. The only two I know of is in The Faculty and fucking Scott Pilgrim. I'm sure he's been in other shit, but yeah, I think those are the only two that ever actually made any kind of decent career out of it. There's like 8. He has like 6, like at least 6 fucking siblings, dude.
Oh, like what was there was
6 or 7.
the Baldwin brothers, like similar like the Baldwin brothers, and then like
Oh yeah,
oh, there was
yeah. I
one
guess
other
more of
set of
them actually made it.
brothers.
All
The
right,
Wilsons, Owen Wilson, and his brother or
Luke.
something, Luke Wilson.
Those two are weird because those two are very not alike. Crazy that they're brothers.
Yeah, Luke Wilson is much more tolerable, I find.
Right, right. Yeah,
Like
Owen could
Owen
be
Wilson
fucking.
is
He's
more
pretty
like a
funny.
walking cartoon, but he's really only good in really specific kind of roles. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, right, right. Yeah, he's gonna be the goofy like neighbor friend or like yeah, yeah.
so like, yeah, he is great, but only in very specific situations.
Right. But yeah, I've seen Luke Wilson in a lot of different roles, and he does pretty well in
Yeah,
all of them. Idiocracy was great, obviously.
yeah.
The
I was gonna
Family
say, yeah,
Stone.
that's the first one that comes to my mind.
Mhm. Have you ever seen Bottle Rocket? Like their first movie from way back when?
No.
Very low budget movie. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, and obviously it's not great, but it was again extremely low budget. But yeah, they're both in it.
You know what? I'm willing to like overlook the like the low budget stuff. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like
right.
if the writing is good, like the acting is good and everything else, like I can handle that. Like it's not the best
Mhm.
graphics or like the
Right.
audio's not perfect or
Yeah.
the digital
But yeah,
effects
I
are not
know.
there and it's kind of like plain and
Yeah. But yeah, the characters those who play are pretty funny. They're not
yeah.
brothers, best friends or whatever. But there's literally one point where he's talking about like Luke's little sister, and then because he's trying to tell him like, oh yeah, no, she said you're a loser, and he's like, what? Like, what the heck has she ever accomplished? Calling me a loser, and she's like in 5th grade. I don't know.
Damn.
It's just fucking that kind of fucking. I don't know. It's pretty funny in the movie. Like,
Oh
sounds
no no
fucked
no!
up, but in the movie, it's pretty
Yeah, I
funny.
get the joke. Yeah, no, I totally. It is. It's my sense of humor that works for me.
Yeah, you might want to check it out. Like I said, it's kind of long and drawn out, but it's a decent movie.
Yep. It's also it's hard to find like decent movies and worthwhile shows.
Mm. It's even
Like
got James Caan was in it. James Caan
recently,
has a fucking part in it.
fucking what's the show? Dirk Gently. I've watched season
Mm.
one. I'm working my way through season two of right now. Uh, Based off of a series of books written by Douglas Adams, the guy who wrote like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, obviously.
Mm.
And they did 2 seasons of it, and it's like really, really wacky sci-fi. And it has the guy that played Frodo with his big,
Mm.
beautiful blue
Mm.
eyes
Aw.
that are apparently fucking totally not functional.
Oh, okay.
Did you never hear any of that stuff from his castmates on the fucking movie, the Lord of the Rings stuff, from like any behind the scenes stuff?
No.
Oh no, they would talk about it. Like I've heard them a couple different little bits about it where they're like, yeah, he's fucking blind.
Wow.
Like
Yeah, I had
like
no
he'll
idea.
just walk into shit, and just like not even see it. Apparently that's the cost of those big, watery, beautiful blue eyes is that they don't fucking work.
They're non-functional. Jesus Christ.
Like, can't see shit.
All right. Hope it was worth it.
Well, he didn't do it on purpose. It's just,
Right,
it
right.
wasn't like a surgery or some crazy shit.
Mm. Oh, I got you.
God, I feel like I'm forgetting something.
I posted the trailer to Bottle Rocket.
Yo, yo.
If that piques your interest.
Oh, there's some Guro guy. Oh, no, we missed somebody in the chat. I'm so sorry.
Ah, man.
They were asking if we were on
We're not used
Instagram.
to
We're
that
not on
kind of thing.
Instagram, unfortunately.
Yeah, that sounds like a bot. You a bot?
Hi, love
If
from
you're a real
Bihar.
person.
How are you doing? Are you on Instagram? Hey, hi, hello, no reply.
Oh man, that sounds real.
I don't
That sounds
know.
like a
It's
human being.
impossible to fucking know these days, man.
Right, right. They are getting a little. It's usually easy to tell. They're getting a little better at it.
Yeah,
It is
AI
my
is
favorite
learning.
thing to.
AI is definitely learning.
It is my favorite thing to say to someone when they've said responded to something I've said with something really stupid. Uh, Accusing them of being a chatbot is a nice one. That's one of my favorites. I'm like, there's no way you're an actual human and said that. You have to be a chatbot. That fires them up. That generally fires them up pretty good. Yeah, either that or telling them like, oh, I thought you were serious. I didn't realize you were being like facetious or ironic because what you said was so stupid. That's another one that fires them up pretty good.
Huh, weird.
Yeah. Like, oh man, I thought you were actually serious at first. You know, just imagine reading that as someone who was serious. They get pretty angry, which is funny.
Who gets angry?
The people that he accused of not being serious or not being
Oh,
actual
yeah,
human
yeah. Oh,
beings.
fucking comments are... People are fucking bizarre, man.
Mm. Yeah, you can generally tell by their first response that they're going to be pretty easy to get angry anyway, because they're taking
Yeah.
offense at something that's generally not all that serious. And you're like, why
Oh,
did
like
you
the people
bother
who
even
were like
responding?
genuinely pissed off that I said I was from California.
Right, right.
And it's like, ah, you're
Like, what is
fucking
wrong with
lying
you?
piece of shit. And I'm like, wow, alright. This is all just a fucking joke, but whatever.
I actually am from California, but whatever. But yeah,
Well, the,
also
the
not
thing is
really
true. You
serious.
cannot own a ferret in California.
That's fair.
I guess you can have
Really?
like a special license or something, but
Wow. I thought I'd heard stories of people having like pet ocelots and shit.
there's all sorts of. If you have money, you can pretty much do whatever you want.
Right, right. Yeah.
Oh, here's one. I don't think you live in California. We don't call it Cali.
Oh, right.
And
That's
the
kind
only
of like
part that was accurate was they didn't have a warrant when they broke into the house. I'm like,
apparently people in San Francisco hate when it's referred to as San Fran or Frisco. Is that pretty accurate?
eh. Yeah,
They really hate
nobody
calling it
calls it
San Fran.
Francisco. San Fran. I call it Frisco. I call it San Francisco. I call it San Fran. I call it all those things.
Yeah,
People get mad about it. I
yeah.
don't really give a shit.
Yeah, I remember there was it was a long
had did a special in San Francisco, his Dress to Kill special, where he's back when you could call cross dressers transvestites. It was that long ago. Um, he talked about it. Like somebody in the crowd, like when he said San Fran, like hissed at him.
Oh, good lord, really?
He's like, "You hissed?" Yeah, yeah. He's like hissing. He's like, "Yeah, we used to do that in like grade school. You're hissing at me? What?" But he talked about how people just referred to it as the city. They hated when you called it San Fran or Frisco,
Yeah.
and they just called it the city
Oh,
back then. Apparently,
fucking.
yeah, it's obnoxious. It's fucking obnoxious, dude.
That's like New Yorkers where they think they're like the center of the fucking world.
Right, right.
You know what I mean? Like those fucking
Yeah, and
people
it's
from
just
New
a
York where they're
hellhole.
like, you know, everything that matters, the only thing that matters is what's going on in New York. Everything else is dog shit and, you know,
Yeah,
wasting your
yeah. It's like
time.
automatically everything here is great. Anything happening anywhere else sucks.
It's
Yeah,
like New York is an awful, awful fucking place to go. Like,
yeah, yeah.
maybe it
Especially
was
nowadays.
great a long time ago, but not so fucking much anymore, man.
Right. Yeah, back when like Giuliani actually cleaned up the city by doing questionably legality things. Yeah, that
Well,
was probably a pretty good time to live there.
what they were doing was they were investigating people more thoroughly when they committed small crimes. And it was really effective because it turns out people that commit big crimes also commit small crimes more often.
Right.
And so it's like, yeah,
Makes
they
sense.
were pulling up and busting somebody for speeding, and then they were continuing to investigate and finding like meth in their fucking car. You know what I mean? So
Right,
it's like,
right.
yeah, it's not really questionable. It's just they were doing more thorough
More
police
thorough.
work.
Gotcha. Yeah, yeah. It's
The
kind of
the
like when the RICO laws were first introduced, like the people doing the prosecutions and shit. Apparently, nobody bothered to explain how to fucking do that. So they were on the books for years before, like, the people behind the laws were going to actually explain it. Like, no, you can use it to do this and this and this. This makes things completely different.
yeah, I don't know much about RICO laws.
Racketeering and criminal organizations, I think, is
Oh, okay.
what RICO stands for. But yeah, it was basically laws that allowed you to go the leaders that weren't actually doing the crime.
Oh, it enabled it
If
to
I
be
remember
easier to
correctly.
get the head of the fucking snake.
Yeah, yeah,
See, that's what I'd love to see with some of these corporate crimes.
right,
Be
right,
like, all right, so
yeah,
this company, like, let's say, for the sake of argument, Mikey, the company Mikey that makes Meta shoes, um, is like hiring a bunch of slave labor in foreign countries to make their shoes super cheap,
oh
and then
wow,
turning around and selling them at a massive profit margin. That they're benefiting they're benefiting a lot of money benefited off of slavery in like third world nations and shit. Uh, why shouldn't you be able to prosecute that company and then put whoever's in charge of it in prison?
yeah. That's why it's crazy that you can't. You're like, oh no, the corporation is like a artificial person, so all you can do is just find the corporation. It's like, no, people made decisions to do this shit.
Yeah,
Those
exactly.
people should be fucking prosecuted.
Yeah, well, and it's like if a human being would go to jail, then you need to then, and the corporation is a human, then you need to put it in jail. And by putting the corporation in jail, you would put all of the management in jail because ultimately they're the ones that make those calls. So like from the
Yeah,
CEO on down to like the fucking middle management, you know, and the store manager, like they're the ones that make those decisions. And I
yeah,
think you probably would start with the first couple levels of management.
Yeah, work your way up to everybody involved. Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, well, I mean, if like a bunch of people die because this company decided to like use unsafe manufacturing processes and materials that weren't up to code, then that's negligent homicide, and that should all fall on the CEO's head. Like directly
Yeah,
on that CEO's head. I don't see why having a company do it
yeah,
should make you less culpable under the law. Like, why is there suddenly no criminal prosecution?
yeah. That should really be more investigated. Why the fuck that isn't happening?
Because it's like yeah, if you poison a dozen people, you go to prison for the rest of your life. But if like fucking Bayer does it, and they've done it many times in the past, they just pay a fine.
Yeah, yeah. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it just makes no sense.
Yeah, that should really change. It really needs to fucking change.
Can you imagine how quick that would clean up a lot of corporate corruption?
Yeah,
Not
if it
not
wasn't just
because of any
fines and
moralistic
shit.
issue, but just like you know, removing the problem people from it.
All right.
Man, I can't really think anything else. I'm just kind of scrolling through YouTube looking for like ideas. Oh, for some reason I still get mushroom videos. That's funny. When I thought mushroom growers were primarily they're growing mushrooms for food. And not
Mm.
primarily growing psychedelic mushrooms that weren't illegal.
Right.
Because there's a lot of different like psychedelic mushrooms that are perfectly safe to eat and get you high as a fucking kite, but they're not like liberty caps, so nobody's gonna show up to your house and put you in jail for using them. You just grow
Right,
them in your
right.
fucking closet with a fucking plastic box. And if you're growing them from like spores and stuff, you're a lot safer doing it.
Why is it? Yeah. Oh, this is from 2 months ago. Never mind. Okay. No, I was looking. I saw a Natosi video, and he was talking about that fucking woman that like killed her boyfriend because she thought he was about to inherit $30 million.
Oh
They
yeah,
weren't
when
even
like
married.
did it turn out that they weren't even married? But not only that, but
Mhm.
like
Yeah, it was a scam. Yeah, there was no $30 million. It
yeah,
was supposed to be like a cousin in Ireland or some weird shit.
yeah,
And
there
yeah,
was
she
like no money in
literally
the
killed
first
him.
place.
Yeah, thinking she was going to inherit it, even though they weren't actually married or anything.
God, that's sad.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Yep. Oh, Jeff Dunham now is a very big skeleton. I can't watch that guy anymore. All his shit was so
Yeah. Oh, the
fucking
puppet guy.
repetitive.
Yeah,
Jeff Dunham, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. It's weird because I
yeah.
can watch the Randy Feltface guy, but I can't watch Jeff Dunham.
Right. Yeah, it really is just the same gags and slightly different skin.
No, it's definitely not the same gag though. That's not true.
Jeff Dunham.
Oh, Jeff Dunham stuff over and over is the same gag. Oh, I thought you were talking about the
Yeah.
Randy Felt face.
No,
And I
no,
was
I
like,
was
no,
talking
because
about
that
Jeff
guy
Dunham.
doesn't show his face at all. It's all the puppet doing crowd work.
Right, right.
And it's fucking
Yeah, it's like a
great
purple
crowd work,
colored
but yeah,
thing,
it's
right?
definitely not
Yeah,
like Jeff Dunham's crap.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, Jeff Dunham was all right when it first came out. There's some funny shit, but yeah, it's
Was it him
the
that
same
did
shit.
Show Them to Me, or was that somebody else? I think that was somebody else. There was an old fucking country singer. Let's
Old
see.
country singer, huh?
Been watching old Wheel of the Worst stuff. It's kind of fun.
Mm.
Thank God this guy, whoever it was, is gone if they were there in the first place and not a bot. Because, holy shit. This would be so
All
terrible.
right.
Oh, I fucking wish I had one of those
Mm.
guns. I love those gyro jet gun things.
Yeah.
Where like the
Anybody with
bullet's
4 or 5
literally like
numbers
a
after their
rocket.
name. Mm. All right, sorry, I was going to the chat. I just finally saw what you were talking about in the chat. Okay, rocket. What? What the fuck?
Oh,
Did it piss me
rocket
off
gun.
again? Yeah. Okay.
Rocket gun.
Sorry.
Yeah, it was like a it instead of like the bullet just being like a piece of metal that gets pushed by gunpowder in a separate thing, the bullet was like an encapsulated rocket itself.
Oh wow.
So it
Interesting.
was like it was kind of cool. It would like it had two little nozzles in the back of each bullet, and it would propel it like a little rocket shooting out of like a little rocket guide thing. So it was like substantially less. What do you call it? Fucking kickback, I guess.
Oh, gotcha.
Because the physics are totally different in how the propulsion is working. It doesn't like push the gun in your hand as much as the other way of doing it.
I saw a thing that said it was a 50 cal air gun.
Oh, those are out there.
So yeah, it was so the bullet obviously was just the slug, essentially. Didn't need any propellant in the bullet.
Oh yeah,
Fuck, where was it,
obviously.
man? The bullets look like the original like right when they stopped doing shot, when they stopped doing round balls, it looks like that kind of bullet.
Huh.
Kinda. Damn it, I know I just saw a fucking video. Now I can't find it. Oh, there, no, this shows them. Okay. Let's see. I think these are the ones. Yeah, there's a huge fucking like I assume that's the air canister underneath the what do you call it? Air pistol comparison video. Okay. All right. So this at least shows them. I haven't watched this particular short, but at least shows what I'm talking about. So yeah, I have to assume that big canister or whatever is the air canister underneath the barrel.
Damn.
So yeah, apparently that's not on the prohibited list.
It's not a firearm.
Yeah. There
That's
you go.
crazy.
Yeah.
I don't need a gun.
Right.
I should get one, but like the risks for the legal issues are almost not worth it. You know what I mean? I have a lot
Yeah.
of knives.
Yeah. Like they're probably gonna close the loophole as soon as they figure out people in California are getting
Yeah.
that aren't
I
illegal
have a lot
yet.
of really big knives that if I throw really, really hard, it won't matter what way they land, they'll do some damage.
Nice.
So
I thought they had crazy limits on like the length of shaft on a knife or something in California.
it's if you're carrying it concealed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember it being like 2 inches or some crazy. Like it couldn't
Yeah,
be
if you
longer
want to
than two
carry your
inches.
knife in your pocket, it has to be basically shorter than the width of your palm for a pocket knife. So 2.5, 3 inches or so is
All
generally the
right.
rule of thumb. But if you carry it on
Gotcha.
your waist, as long as it's not a dagger, you're fine. It's just as long as
Okay.
it's so like you could carry a single-edged sword, but you couldn't carry anything with double edge. Which to me is just a
All right.
blatant violation of the Second Amendment anyway. Because it's
Yeah, it
really
seems
not
like
up to
that happens
them.
a lot in the liberal states.
Yeah.
Seems like there's a lot of that going on.
I really wish the federal government would crack down and like step on a lot of that and say like, you know what, you're not allowed to have any laws that prohibit people from carrying
Yeah.
any kind of weapons. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
right to
Yeah.
bear
But I assume,
arms is pretty
yeah.
basic
Yeah.
concept.
Yeah. Just nobody wants to carry it because it would have to go to the Supreme Court, basically, if the federal government isn't
Yeah,
going to do anything.
you would have to fight anything you were carrying all the way up there, and then the Supreme Court has that bullshit. Well, if it was done in the past,
Like,
then it's
sorry, states'
okay
rights.
now. And it's like, no, that doesn't. It doesn't fucking matter to the law. It's not about
Yeah.
was it done
Yeah.
correctly or incorrectly in the past. Like, just, if the law wasn't being
Yeah.
followed now, or isn't being followed now, and it wasn't being followed then, the fact that it wasn't being followed then isn't irrelevant. It
Yeah.
still was
Yeah.
wrong.
That's
Like,
fucking
that's the
crazy.
point.
Mm.
The other problem is the Supreme Court interprets the law in a lot of cases. I don't fucking like that. It's like, no, they use words. Use the words. The words have meanings. They're very, very clear. There's no need for interpretation of something that we already know exactly what they mean because it's what they said. That's like the weird games that like your girlfriend or your wife does when she's fighting with you.
Yeah. Start playing
Yeah.
semantics games.
Yeah, it's like, well, when you said this, you meant that. And it's like, you don't get to decide that.
Right.
Like, I know what I
You're
meant.
not going to tell me what
Because
I
I'm
meant.
the one that said
Yeah.
it, and what I said was exactly what I fucking meant. You know, like, there's nothing more infuriating than that shit, man. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's like,
Well, this is what I
this
would have
is
been
what I
thinking.
said. Well, that's what you meant. Well, how the fuck do you get there? You know, like,
How are you going to tell me what I fucking meant? Yeah, no, my ex, we did that all the fucking time. Like, you need to realize, especially any kind of narcissist, they literally cannot imagine thinking differently than them.
yeah. Well, here's the thing. That's what makes that whole like subconscious racism bullshit so fucking infuriating.
Yeah.
It's like, well, you're just racist and don't know it. It's like, no, that's not how racism works.
Right.
Like, it's an active fucking decision every time. It's not a fucking like whoopsie doozy. Whoopsie doozy. I guess I hate people that aren't the same color. Oh no, what a terrible mistake I made. Accidentally doing that. No, it's a fucking conscious choice where you either are or you aren't. It's not like middle ground.
I like Shane Gillis's bit in his Live at Austin special.
Yeah.
Like, it's not an all, one
all or nothing thing. He's like, sure. He's like, it's kind of like being hungry. He's like, sure, you're not hungry now. And he's like, later a cheeseburger might cut you off in traffic. This is a great bit, dude. It was fucking funny.
He's fucking good. Shane Gillis is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I would put him up there on a similar level. Oh, what's that guy that fucking died from drugs? Oh, but he was so fucking funny with the one-liners.
Oh, Mitch Hedberg?
Yeah, I would kind of put him up there on that level of just like, he's just got a really natural fucking style and gift for that comedy.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, he's just a funny fucking guy, dude. Holy shit.
Right? Yeah, like you could see Mitch Hedberg at a fucking barbecue and he would be fucking hilarious just hanging out, like not trying.
Right,
just having a good time with the guys.
Yeah.
And like Shane Gillis kind of comes off the same way, where it's like he's not doing this as a bit. This is just an intrinsic part of his personality.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, it's kind of like Patrice O'Neill. Like some people are just naturally fucking hilarious, like effortlessly just fucking funny. Yeah, yeah. No, I love the podcast with the Matt and Shane podcast.
I gotta watch that shit. I don't think I do.
Yeah, it's really good. Like Matt's good. Obviously, Shane's way fucking funnier, but those two together. So yeah.
Creed sings Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
What?
I love AI.
Rudolph. Dude, I'm turning Hassan's rants into songs. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I've seen that too, yeah.
Dude, it's so fucking good.
But I love this going through and taking like really well-known songs and then having like the artist's AI voice sing like a fake other kind of song over it. Like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer over the music for Hire.
Oh. Interesting.
Here, there's a bunch of these out there, various different artists. I'll put this one in the Discord. I always thought Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was like a fucked up story. It's like, Rudolph, now that you've fucking shown yourself to be useful in any way, shape, or form, we all really, really like you and want to hang out.
Right.
Yeah, it's like, let's be real. The whole thing was, Rudolph, you're a useless bitch. We don't like you. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you got a weird glowy nose, you freak.
And then it was like, oh shit, you're actually worthwhile. Like, you could do stuff that's useful. All right, you're cool. Come on in.
Yeah. Although practically, how much could a glowy red nose really help in thought?
Well, here's the thing, man. Like, it's not gonna hurt nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's
but it was
like
supposed
they're
to
out
be
there trying to
saving the day.
Hide from fucking spies or something in the North Pole.
Yeah, that's a weird one. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. That's a pretty fucked up one.
Oh yeah, I love that one. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Walking on Christmas Eve. I like the,
too much of the
line,
spiked eggnog.
You should never give a license to a man who drives a sleigh and plays with elves or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus.
Man. Nice deconstruction of the whole holiday.
Yeah, it's like the Grinch song. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Oh, right.
That whole, and it's just like this long ass fucking diss track for like 5 minutes.
Right.
Man.
Done by James Earl Jones.
Not sung by James Earl Jones, actually, believe it or not.
It's not?
No. He may do a version of it. I wouldn't be surprised if he hasn't.
It sounds exactly like him.
It's Thurl Ravenscroft or something like that.
Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah, the original singer from like the show is Thurl Ravenscroft. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point James Earl Jones has covered it. But Thurl Ravenscroft is like the guy that, yeah. I know that because whenever I request it in karaoke, it has like the Thurl Ravenscroft, "You're a Mean One, Mr. Cringe."
It says it's Boris Karloff.
Well, Boris Karloff was the narrator for the cartoon.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was talking about. You're the pole one. That
Oh no,
sounds exactly like
the
James Earl
actual
Jones.
singing for that song was Thurl Ravenscroft.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Okay,
Boris Karloff did all the other narration and dialogue for the cartoon.
okay.
And it's
Oh,
like a
okay, all right.
25-minute long How the Grinch. It's only like 25 minutes long if you haven't watched it in a while. Um, and there's also, if you look around, you can find a couple of different Halloween specials with the Grinch.
Oh, it's the guy that did Tony the Tiger.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know he did Tony the
Okay.
Tiger. That's fucking cool.
Yeah, yeah. And I was looking it up. Thurl Ravenscroft. That's what you said.
Thurl Ravenscroft. Yeah, it's a weird name.
Yeah, yeah. It says the voice of Tony the Tiger.
He's uncredited, but he is the singer apparently.
Okay, I gotcha. Yeah.
Oh,
Many
James
people
Earl Jones
stop
doesn't
Karloff.
fucking sing? What the fuck? Well, he's
What?
dead, obviously. He doesn't sing now.
Right, right.
Yeah, James Earl Jones apparently just doesn't sing and stuff. That's weird.
Being one of the most famous voice actors of all time, was not really known as a singer, and he didn't get a song.
He definitely did the This Is
People often
CNN.
mistake other singers' voices for his voice. For
Oh,
example,
apparently he's
You're
just
a
not
Mean One
known for being a singer, so like... Oh, here's this guy's talking about the "You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch."
James Earl Jones is actually sung by Thurl Ravenscroft.
He's talking.
He was
He
also
actually
famous for the
mentioned that
voice
because a
of
lot of
Tony
people
the
thought it
Tiger.
was
Some people also think
James
that
Earl
James Earl
Jones.
Jones was the voice of Oogie Boogie in A Nightmare Before Christmas, but that
Right.
was
Yeah, no,
actually
I
Kim
literally
Page,
thought
who
that
was
all.
also famous for
Oh, and apparently a lot of
Mention it.
people
Sounds so
thought
much
he was
like him.
Oogie Boogie in the fucking Nightmare Before Christmas. They thought that was James Earl Jones too.
Oh wow,
I didn't know that.
Come here, look at this.
that's
See
funny.
this here? Wake up. Tendonism. Come here, look at this.
Yeah, I never looked into it because I just assumed it sounds so much like him,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's got that
Mhm.
really like that like "You're a mean"
Deep
like that really
bassy.
like
Yeah,
projection going. Because James Earl Jones really does that. Like he really projects his voice out from like his center, and he's very like forceful in his words.
people will come, Ray. People will most definitely come.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was in that. People will come, right? But yeah, that's one of my favorites. Is "You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch." That's a fun one to sing. And then I like doing the Misty Mountains one because I can sing pretty low.
Nice.
And then occasionally I'll throw in like a higher pitched song for the fun too, but I don't think that's as
I gotta remember.
sounds as good.
I gotta remember that name. That's a pretty easy name. The Thurl part's a little weird, but Ravenscroft is a nice. That's an easy
Yeah,
one. To remember.
Ravenscroft is the easy part for sure. Yeah, on that one for sure.
Yeah. I've never heard the name Thurl that I can recall.
Yeah. Well, and if you get bored, watch the Grinch is the Cat in the Hat, or the fucking the Halloween Grinch or something. I forget what it is, like the Grinch is Halloween or something. It's so funny because there's like you can see where they were like, oh shit, this fucking Grinch Christmas thing really took off. What else can we have him Grinch? And they like quickly put out these two cartoons and they're fucking awful. And you're like, oh, no wonder they did not go anywhere with those.
Right. Yeah, that was just a one-off thing that worked really well.
But if you haven't
Over
watched it in a while, it's
empowering.
only 25 minutes, and it's a really, really simple story because it was just like a children's storybook that Dr. Seuss wrote, I guess. And
Right,
so
right.
it's really interesting to see, like, oh, they really didn't have a fucking lot to work with when they made those, like, full-length Grinch movies.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just it's just a children's book. Yeah, there's not. Although they did seem to do a lot of that, a lot of Dr. Seuss. Horton Hears a Who, made
Oh,
that
yeah,
into a
they did The
movie.
Cat in the Hat, Horton Hears a Who.
Cat in the Hat.
Um,
Right.
oh, wasn't there something about the fucking trees?
Yeah. Oh, the Lorax, right?
Yeah, the Lorax, the Lorax. There's like 3 different full-length Grinch movies. There's an
Right.
animated one
You know what?
with Benedict Cumberbatch, whatever the fuck his name is, Benedict Cumberbatch, the fucking cucumber guy, the
Right.
penguin guy, doing the Grinch's voice, which is pretty bad. There's the
Right.
Jim Carrey one, and then there is another animated one that was kind of okay.
Right. One of my favorite obscure references is the Dr. Seuss book, The Star-Bellied Sneetches.
Wow, that is
I don't know if you're
definitely an
familiar with
obscure
that one.
reference.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's basically a thing about like kind of poking fun at. Basically, there's a guy that comes into town. Hey, Gene, put a star on your belly. It'll make you special. Like it's that kind of thing. And then like it kind of spirals out of
Oh,
control where people are, getting 2 or
fighting
3
over
or
the
4 stars.
stars and getting
Yeah,
multiple
yeah, and then there's
stars and
and then the
who's the
guy, the
specialist of
guy
the
is basically
special.
yeah. So like I always like to make that. That's one of my favorite obscure references. Like in a chat room, if it's one of those ones where I'll tell them like, hey, don't mod me because I want to be the only Sneetch without a star on his belly,
Mm,
like that kind of
fair
thing.
enough.
Nobody ever knows what I'm talking about, but it gives me a little chuckle.
I remember that vaguely from when I was a kid. Like, I'm probably not
Mm,
100% on it, but I definitely heard it when I was a kid.
No,
It
it was
was
a book
definitely read
for
to me.
sure.
Yeah, it was definitely
Yeah.
read to me. I read a lot of books too. You got to remember, um, I started reading the Lord of the Rings trilogy in like kindergarten. I made my way through all of those
That's
books
pretty
in
nuts.
kindergarten. So like, I read a lot of fucking books. I was a voracious reader, and then the internet wasn't there, so I didn't have porn to distract me.
No, I'm talking about the Sneetches thing.
Yeah, a lot of fucking cartoons of Dr. Seuss's cartoons, man. Fucking tons, dude. There's like the green eggs and ham, with the fox and everything, and there's
What was the
fucking
deal with it? Seuss was like his middle name, right? I can't remember because his name's
I
like
don't
Theodore
remember.
Geisel or something like that.
It was something that wasn't gonna be as catchy, and he made the intelligent decision to say
Yeah,
like just make it sound catchy. It's like Chef Boyardee, like
right.
his name was totally there was actually like Boyardee or something like that. But
Right.
he was just
They
like
named
Chef
it
Boyardee because it's
Boyardee.
easy. And he just said,
Yeah,
yeah, fuck it, whatever. And
yeah.
then, like, the original pasta recipes for, like, Chef Boyardee's pasta are, like, the kind of stuff you go to an Italian restaurant and get now. Like, just over time, it was just like, people want the fucking SpaghettiOs. I guess that's what we're fucking making. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
All right. Okay. Oh yeah, Theodore Seuss Geisel. Seuss. His middle name was actually his mother's maiden name. Like,
oh, okay. All right.
and then his dad wanted him to be a doctor, so he just called himself Doctor Seuss. That's fucking
I
great.
think he found his calling, though, so I don't.
Yeah, yeah. He did what he was meant to do on this earth for sure.
Yeah, I'll have to watch that.
That's the wackiest fucking children's books you're ever gonna fucking see.
He did what a lot of really effective children's entertainers do, the ones that like children genuinely really remember, is they address adult things in a way children can understand.
Yeah,
Like they take
yeah.
adult
No,
concepts and
it
dumb them
expressed the
down so that
morality.
you can like
Yeah, yeah,
understand like, oh yeah, the people do a lot of really dumb shit. Like your Sneetches thing is
Yeah, to
like a
express
perfect
morality
example.
in children's
you know?
terms. Yeah,
Yeah.
good shit.
All right. Well, we're a
Glad
little
that guy
over,
was
and I gotta
around.
pee like a motherfucker, so I think it's
Yeah,
about
all
time
right.
to.
Yeah, we'll call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.